this time it works now. I can't fucking figure this shit. My internet out. It wants to be a fucking dick. And I don't get it. Yeah, how long is it gonna stay good, you know? Hmm. Gonna have to check this periodically, just the way everything the way it's been. Can't trust it no more. Of course, that's the first thing I see is the boys, bro. Hmm. I hate that the internet's somewhat stabilized, because that worries me. The way it's been acting all day. That stabilization really worries me. I've definitely been. Oop, almost forgot to put that back down. We're not gonna talk about that. Uno momento, por favor. How did I fucking know that opening Discord would start some shit? even sure if he got that, but I guess we'll find out. What happens if I just type in horror? Let's see what happens. Not saying I want to start this off with horror, but I feel like that should wait for night. You know what? Let's just get a bit of
Big
funny
news.
haha real quick. Maybe we'll get a funny haha real quick.
DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Missouri.
You've been so dialed in to every play that you forget to eat your wings.
Why it's acting like that now?
DraftKings Sportsbook is coming
No,
soon to Missouri. New customers get $300 in bonus bets when you bet $5 once we're live.
I guess it's just the computer.
Humans will never know it's us in disguise.
You gotta talk with your human voice when you're here. You can't be using the evil brain thing.
Oh, sorry. Would you like to talk about your 720 credit score?
That's right. You guys were basically learning what it was like to come to the United States and try to blend in.
So is this what you had to go through? You had to like put on a little white person mask or something and like.
That's right, Juice. Government application? Like a driver's license? Well, I have. I bought a gas station.
Holy shit! So this is it. This is where we're gonna study people.
You guys are basically gonna know what it's like to try and blend in. We have to blend in. We're all aliens now, and we have to blend in to the humans.
Oh, I get it. I get it. We put the gas at 99 cents to get all the people coming in so that we can study them.
Yeah.
And then when they buy for 99 cents, we keep saying the gas prices keep dropping, but we raise them. We raise them.
Oh, what if there was a rebate and you had to climb to the top of a mountain to cash it in?
Yeah, dude. Or you
Yeah.
had to go through an entire line of couponers that extends to the back of the store.
I just can't wait for you to probe a human with your one giant toe.
Ew, what the f?
Oh, whoa,
Juicy, yours are exactly the same as real life.
Oh, big guy. Okay, I'm big talk from a two-toed freak. I thought the two-toed planet was
Yeah, what the
fucking
fuck,
blown up
bro?
1,000 years ago. How did you survive?
Yeah, what the fucking Ninja Turtle looking mother? Huh?
I didn't see you complaining when I was gripping you with these things.
Oh, whoa! Don't forget about the four-toe wonder sitting out over here. I know why you're on Earth. That shit's been illegal for 3,000 years.
Hey,
God,
you better
you're-
watch your ass. Dude.
I'm trying to
If I
blend
kick
in
you,
as close as
I can't guarantee
possible.
that my foot won't go in.
No, don't move. Man, your side profile, I feel like is 90% of our audience, bro. That's, then you got the anterior pelvic tilt. You got that nerd neck, man. You're mega minding that shit. That's our comment section right there.
Oh, dude, hold on. You gotta wait until I run. Ready? Watch this. Stare at this wall. Watch this.
Interior crocodile alligator.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, mate. You look exactly like me when I used to work at Target, and I'd go to try and help a customer.
Okay, so what are we? We're a bunch of aliens.
We can buy more aliens.
We're trying to blend in with the humans, and we're trying to run a business.
Yeah,
That's the deal,
look,
right?
and we got money,
right.
and we can look.
What the
We
hell is
can
money?
we can.
Wait. What the fuck is money?
Humans trade
it's
it for fornication and sometimes cardboard called Pokemon.
So you remember the three-legged bugs that we used to trade for Mars berries up in space? It's the same thing as that. It's a type of currency, but it's made out of trees.
That's disgusting.
All right, I bought some human things for our human store.
Whose computer is this? Why is it a picture of Eddie naked?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Why you got a
I'm just trying to blend in.
salmon in front of your penis, dude?
I learned a long time ago that if you're a business owner and you don't have a naked picture of yourself in the back room, that people can like walk in and like,
No,
interdiction, like check out, then you're not really human.
Wait, humans keep the boxes. They do something called recycling with them, I think.
What do I? Where do I recycle?
Pile the boxes. Don't throw them away. Pile them in the bathroom. We'll save them and build a fort.
Oh, okay. Why do we have random shoes?
Have we spent all of our money already?
Yes, we have to.
Do you know who to call if you're hurt in a car wreck?
It's a no-brainer. You call DM Law.
Everybody knows that.
When you get hurt in a car wreck, everybody...
Sell it now, Josh.
Looks good. All the prices are fair. All the prices are market price.
No. Sorry, Jesse. Sorry, the price of this shirt is not fair. We gotta at least come up another 20%.
I'm cleaning the floor with this shoe, human shoe.
I set the price for the black tea. Does that work?
I don't think that's what they use for. But I'm an alien and I have no way of proving otherwise. So yeah.
You know, I look. Humans really like a thing called a Dollar General. We're gonna do something similar and make everything $5.
Who is this Dollar General? Which army does he command?
He was an esteemed captain in the Third World War.
Do you think we are ready to open?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, Glorcon. I mean,
Wait, hang on.
Jim.
Hang on.
Jim.
Did you buy gas
Jim the human.
for the gas station?
I did. I don't know what Zublorg did with the gas.
Where the fuck are the barrels?
Oh, someone's here.
Someone's waiting at the pump.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I got the gas.
89.
Fuel them.
I'm panicking.
I'm fueling them.
Hello.
Press the fuel.
Hello. I like your spaceship.
Oh my god, there's people coming. Oh my god, they're actually. What do I do, guys? They're coming right for
Oh
us.
shit. Okay.
Guys, they're coming right for us. What do we do?
Act natural.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the gas station.
Can I interest you in some ravies?
Oh my god, there's so many humans.
Would you like to buy some plant matter, ma'am?
Can I offer you in the toilets for one of your Earth dollars? Oh, she's into it.
Oh shit! Look at all these people.
Wait, is this just a weird ass version of fucking? What was it? Supermarket Simulator? Is that all this is? It's just a weird ass version of Supermarket Simulator. Hold on, just checking if my friends sent me anything. Well, let's pop in and just say Happy Halloween to the fucks, huh? While also making sure that this isn't going to crap. Happy Halloween, you fucks. What's that, Agent? Happy Halloween. It was a hassle to start my stream up. It was a hassle to start my stream up. I actually had to move the frickin' Wi-Fi stuff like right to the kitchen, which is next to my room, just to get it to work. Also, what is that icon, dude? What is that image, bro?
Oh, that Gary cap up there in second place is gonna be kind of a problem to deal with. Oh, there's two Gary caps. Why are you front running? Yup, and we're in. That's the problem. That's the problem. This first Ashen, though, we're good. How many old Garys, bro? There's a turbo boost, but he's about turbo. He might turbo boost. Right back to left. Oh, yeah, March above you right now. There's a guy. There's two people with nothing, with no traits. This last spurt is all that matters. Come on, guys. I'm betting on you both. Come on. Oh, how did Blake get blocked? I didn't even see that. That's what I want to figure out. Like, how the fuck?
Alright, back to the stream.
Here you go.
still hasn't gotten anything, so not him. I really wish my phone would stop dying. I don't know if I need a new charger or plug it into a different outlet. I'm really not sure. Would it work better plugged in? I don't know. To my computer? Well, we can find out. Where's the thing? There it is. We'll see how this charges. But it could also just be my phone itself, because this phone's being a bitch. That might actually cause it to die faster, but you know. Why am I hearing all my PlayStation sounds coming through that? That's actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I think that's just dying faster. God damn it. I'm not sure if connecting this fuck it up, though. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely faster. I'm not sure if turning this on is going to screw over my stream. Okay, I think it's okay. Maybe. Oh, I hope. Okay, where's the thing for this? There we go. Like, can that get in, please? Like, holy shit. Where'd I put the actual remote? No. Where did that go? Ah. Is it still good? Yeah. Got my phone needs to... Oh, now it wants to charge properly. You know, I'll still just let it charge. I've got this up on my... Wow, that looks insane, dude. That looks awful, actually. Oh, shit, gotta turn that down. But what does it mean the video is unavailable? Huh? It's still going. Oh, wrong video. That's why. That explains a lot, actually. There, now I have the chat right there. That's nice. Now I can just look up and read the chat that way instead of having to use my phone.
There's a lot of people interested in cereal.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god, I think I got one, guys. I think I got one. Right this way.
Narrator, get off the cash register.
I'm
Josh!
scanning.
Josh is doing sexual favors in the bathroom for a human right now.
Oh my god, I'm in here. Oh my god, what the?
Juicy, don't stare at them, bro.
Guys,
I found a soda can.
Thank you for choosing multigrain.
This thing is shitting its pants.
Somebody dropped a soda can. Is this your soda can, sir?
Money given, money to return.
Oh my god, I knocked him out.
Oh, you killed him.
Wait, did you
I
just
knocked
give
him
him
out with a
soda
can.
cancer?
Oh my god.
Sir, you dropped this.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me you gave him a
Hello?
bottle of
Oh,
brine.
no.
Capitalism is awesome. We should take this to our planet.
Money return, $11. Goodbye.
Yeah, you gotta stop talking like that.
I'm
It's
sorry.
really,
Oh, right.
it's making us seem more alien-like.
Hello, multigrain. Yes.
Sir, I
in
think
the
you dropped
basket.
this.
Better.
With Fire TV, there's no more searching. More time for you time.
KFC's tangy, smoky, original honey barbecue is back. So enough with the tweets.
Better.
Money
Oh my
to
god, you
return
killed
zero.
that guy.
You did nothing. Jeff, the entrance is very dirty. You should clean that.
You have a wonderful spaceship. Let me fuel you with diesel.
Enjoy your stay. Thank you. Oh my god, it's filthy.
Why is it filthy? Hold on.
We're rich, guys. These Earth tokens are really doing really good.
Wonderful spaceship, sir.
Narrative, you're doing great. You
Yes.
don't have to say complete at the end of doing regular tasks. That's not
I
what
know,
humans
but I
do.
really want them to complete.
Well, the target is 2238.
And cereal is really great.
Thank you, human.
Yeah, apparently, cereal's quite popular.
Oh, what the?
Oh, you put the
It's
cans
the
in.
alien room.
You put the cans into the
Yes,
research
yes.
thingy, because it's got human DNA.
Yes, allow me to throw it in there. Yes, good.
Would you like a boot, ma'am?
I figured out
Oh no, we need that boot.
they
to clean.
carry valuables inside of them,
That's how I
and
kept
they
the
leave them
counter
unattended.
Really?
So I've put them in my pocket.
You can actually
clean. Bye, ma'am.
steal from things?
Well, you know, I wouldn't call it stealing. It's more like borrowing. but-
Eddie, you had an opportunity to really change the public opinion on these aliens, and you're kind of just reinforcing the stereotype a little bit.
Do you see what's behind the mask?
Oh no, we need that boot to clean.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, cleaner. Clean the customers on the way out.
Clean the customers. Okay, I will clean them.
Yes, yes, yes.
Come here, ma'am. I must clean you. You're filthy. Stand still, Ice Spice. I must clean you, you filthy bitch.
What's behind the mask?
You've got goop all over the floor.
Oh my god, I gooped. I gooped everywhere.
You need to
Oh
clean
my
your
god, I'm
goop.
sorry. I'm sorry. I got excited. I was cleaning Ice Spice with a boot and gooped all over the place.
Oh my god. That sentence should never make it into vernacular, dude.
It was real. That's really what
shit.
happened. That really is. Die, bitch! Die! Oh shit.
Oh my god, he keeps
This
attacking.
is the most fucking juicy thing I've ever seen. Die, bitch, die!
Oh, How do we refuel?
Wait, that's 87. We don't need 87.
No, we do need 87. This car requires 80. Oh no, we need 89.
We have no 89.
We need to buy more fuel.
Choice.
I don't
This
know where this
thing's
goes,
really
though.
going well.
I
Yeah, buy more
need
fuel
one
there.
of 89.
I can collect cans.
I think the prices might be too high.
Nah.
If you ain't happy with our prices, then go to 7-Eleven, bitch. This is Alien Co. I mean Human Co.
Yeah, but the can and the thing.
Oh my god.
Save you the gasoline.
Someone gooped on the floor over here. Ew.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh, I will clean it. I will clean.
How do you refuel this thingy?
Yes. So what you do is you take it and you hold the left trigger or your mouse button. Oh, is this
What are you?
more human
Who are you
DNA?
talking to? You
More human
stupid
DNA.
bitch! Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Oh my god! She got ran over. That person came in out of nowhere. Holy shit! That was terrifying.
Oh, you stupid humans keep making my place dirty, and I'm tired of it. Sorry. These filthy humans keep making everything dirty for me. Sorry.
Oh my god! Holy shit! I'm killing these mother.
There we go. All right,
4
everything's
research
good.
points. You
Everything's
got a
good.
lot of people coming in.
What is the waste scanner machine? Who's using that?
I'm putting cans in it so we can collect human DNA.
So I got my lunch from Uber Eats today, and there's a really cool opportunity for students that you need to know.
I don't
Uber One for students.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone waiting at the cash register. Someone's already there.
Narrator.
Oh,
stay
you
in
glooped.
Do your
Who
own
glooped?
job, narrator. Let Josh.
Glooped here.
I'm claiming my gloop. Sorry. I keep
Good job,
glooping.
boys. Good job, boys. I'm glad I've been contributing a lot.
I'm just excited that we keep making money.
Please don't sniff her. I don't think that's normal on this planet.
I'm supposed to see that, bro.
How the did I get tricked into just working retail? This is bullshit,
She
man.
smell like tacos.
The worst thing is I'm getting
steps. No, you're silly alien. It's different. If we get 2 more cans, then we got all of our research points that we need.
Josh, do you ever think you would end up being behind the cash register again?
No.
Put it in for
I got the last one that we
Alien.
need to hit 10. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna do some alien research. Oh, boys, I can unlock trash bags with all of this human DNA that I have.
Oh shit! I'm so excited.
I want to buy this. Oh no, wait, we need a little bit more.
Oh, we need more stuff.
I'm buying it.
More tea, more cereal.
Customers keep like falling over,
I
dude.
can smell you pooping. Wait, I can throw cans at people while they're on the toilet.
Oh.
What did you throw up? Did she just take a shit? Did she
No,
just green
you
shit on my
glooped.
feet?
No,
Big toe.
I'm
I
excited we're
watched you
making
poop
money
out
and
of
I
your toe.
splooged. I'm sorry. I'm excited we're making Earth money.
We are making a lot of money.
Josh is locked in at the cash register right now, dude.
Yeah. Doing quick maths right now.
Ooh, pump diesel. We have no diesel. I need diesel.
We have a lot of money to order more product.
I require the diesel.
We have trash bags now. We
It's
have
getting
the
stinky over
technology.
here. Someone shit my order bag or something.
You gotta be kidding me. They shit? They shit?
How do you clean that up?
You need the cleaning
Get
sheet.
the scrubby boot. The scrubby boot.
There you go, Josh. I gotta clean that.
Thank you.
I didn't clean the
Eddie,
toilet. Ew.
you cleaned up and I
Ew.
seen you shit yourself on the way to the toilet.
Oh, that wasn't me, man.
I literally just seen you do it.
Trash bag. It lets me collect their spit. It's full of spit, I promise. There's just all spit. You can grab them right there. Look.
Put it in the scanner.
Begin to fuel. God, human spaceships are expensive.
It's 5
That's
spits.
a foot. I think it's a meter. It's a meter if it's 5 spits.
My God,
It's
are we
5
open
spits long, it's a
24/7?
meter. We're open. Oh yeah. Well, how late are we open?
There's so
meter.
many people.
I barely even know.
Josh, I don't want to say anything. This blonde lady, just walked out. She just took a big old stinky poopy and didn't wash her hands.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing I can do. You know what I mean?
Smells like shit in here again. These humans are stinky.
Ew.
God, especially this one.
Your counter's all gross.
Focus on charging people money.
Here you go, sir.
They smell like shit though.
I know, but we need the money to fuel our quest to get more fuel for us and to get into the space station.
Oh, you smell like carbon, you stinky.
Juicy. Can you get another 19 points so we can unlock a camera so we can take pictures of the humans while they're in the bathroom?
Gentlemen, the store is closed for the night.
That is a
Get your
great
shit and
idea.
Get out. The store is closed. The store's.
Okay.
Don't just walk in. Don't you ignore me. Don't sell this weird guy anything.
Why?
I closed the store, and after 2 minutes of us being closed, he walks right in.
Get him out!
That is weird. That is.
Oh my god, you turned him into a shadow.
What the?
Oh, he's back. You can end the day in the alien room.
Eddie, you're standing in your own gloop, bro.
We did it. Our first day. There's our last customer. See you. Bye, sir.
Well, no, we have one more. He's taking a shit.
Let's all greet him when he's finished.
Sir, do you need
Wait,
help?
you can climb. You can climb over here.
Can you imagine walking out of the bathroom and seeing 2 employees just staring at you, dude?
Oh. Considering yourselves
I just
employees.
nailed that guy.
Speaking of Tab, have you seen the shelves you can buy?
Yeah, dude. You can get racks too to store boxes. This is literally just the TCG.
I don't really know why, but for some reason, hearing human conversation, I've heard.
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey Copilot, adjust all these recipes for 7 guests and combine them into one cooking schedule. Also, I'm out of milk.
Here's a cooking schedule scaled for 7 guests and also milk-free.
I didn't mean to pull that up.
Heard that they really like Rex.
Oh, who glooped?
Oh, you spewed!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to gloop. Let me clean up your gloop. Can you please stop stepping in it?
No, it's
Dude.
that's my favorite part.
Jeez. Oh my god, we have so much sodas we can buy now.
Ah, what another crisp day. Income, $378.
Look at that. And our sus level isn't that high. Boom, our first day, man.
We have $41. I'm just watching this shoes slowly go down and go back up.
It's just sliding down. What the
Yeah. God, you look
Should we start?
terrifying.
Yeah.
Thanks, I changed my face.
Boys, our first day of being humans and studying them and collecting their spit.
And we have $41. We are now open for day 2.
We got a lot of human research yesterday. It was so much that it was able to figure out what a trash bag is.
I saw a human female and it made me grow a horn.
Whoa.
Apparently they multiply?
Really?
Like they
Huh.
they
Well, I heard a
actually.
rumor too that they die as well, which is weird. Excuse me, man.
That's
Do you have time to talk about the king of Kepler 22b? I mean, what do they say? You have time to talk about
the
the
moon. They love
Church of the
talking
Latter-day
about-
Saints?
They love
ooh.
talking about what happens on the moon.
Hi, sir. Do you think
What
that
happens on the
do you
moon
think
stays
that
on the moon.
slime? Do you think slime miners should be paid more than 14 solar credits a solar cycle on Venus, or is that fair? What do humans talk about? Is it more polite to glorp on somebody or to be glorped in?
Oh god.
She didn't like that one. She actually got mad.
So depressed running a register and actually being paid. Oh, this is the worst.
I
day
like
of my life.
I like being on collecting spit duty. Narrators on like restock duty.
I've just been, I'm the manager. I'm just telling you guys what to do.
Oh, someone's not liking the prices.
Thank you. I'm going to place this inside my glorpy bag. Blink, blunk, blunk.
What are you doing, Juicy? You're just running around with that thing, bro.
It's got spit in it. It's really spit. Oh shit, we're missing some products over here.
God, Josh, you are just laser focused in right now.
Math is not my strong point, so I'm trying really hard.
Oh, a human truck. 89.
Place the
You're-
rabies
you're-
in the
you're-
receptacle.
you're a truck with
Place
no
the ceilings in the receptacle. Take the human monies. Return the human monies. Thank you for your patronage. Please move on. Hello, lady. Small talk.
So much 87.
Lady, hurry up and get the
Okay.
f out of my store.
When they said the aliens are taking our jobs, I didn't think this is what they meant.
They're really fast at getting shit done, dude.
They
No,
really
dude, we
are.
are. Let me tell you, we're efficient.
The wall did not work on us because we have spaceships. Oh, let's fill this store, man. I want to see like a well-oiled running piece of capitalism right here with rows
I
and
don't
people
mean to toot my
stealing and-
horn, but I'm good at these games, okay?
Yeah, I know you are.
cleaning
You're
the
like the
desk.
type to actually take this seriously and do shifts and wake up in the morning because you have to start. your,
Gentlemen, I just found
video
out I
game
can
simulator
overcharge the
shit.
humans on gas.
I just found out that I can you bitch.
What the f? You work for the U.S. government or what the
Hey,
fuck?
that
dude?
guy
Like-
stole! That guy in the pink hoodie stole some. Stop him!
Hey,
Stop
hey,
him!
sir.
Freeze!
Where'd he go?
Wait,
oh,
wait,
he just
wait.
teleported.
That was a test.
It's
that was a
actually
loyalty
spatially
test.
motivated. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna charge this mother extra for gas.
Did you say you're gonna charge him extra for gas because of his species? That's tough, dude.
Part of human nature is to try and take advantage of each other as much as possible.
Yeah, we're just trying to blend in.
Who's on claim duty?
I'm trying.
We've got all of this Earth here. You know how I feel about Earth. You think it's a coincidence that they named, like, literally dirt after this planet? Get it out!
I got it.
Use the cleaning shoe.
As far as being a human, don't be a whore. Don't track your money with you right next to the door.
Someone in the pump.
I got it.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, actually, you pump it. I'm gonna
More
put this gas in.
diesel.
Josh, you're doing a good job.
God damn it, we need more diesel. Yeah.
You have no idea how much that helps.
I have saliva.
The most
on it.
depressing thing is I know someone watching this video right now works this as a job, and I just want to say, oh god. That's all.
Boom! Oh, I was 1 cent before it. That's crazy.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I'm
She's
gonna
worked
make
well.
this so clean. We're gonna make so much goddamn
There
money.
is something so fun about just like standing in a corner and watching you guys come in and out frantically. This guy just took a shit.
Are you kidding me?
Study him. Study your shit. Get his poop.
Put it in the
This is
scanner.
reason why you don't have a car. This is why you don't have a mate. This is why you can't afford anything but Reebok shoes.
Ashy elbows, ashy
Look,
knees.
he's smoking and he's not even smoking a real cigarette.
Where did our money go?
We have $56.
I got hurt in a car wreck. Why should I call DM Law? Because whether you have a $10,000 fender bender or a multi-million-dollar case, we'll fight to get you every.
Do we have enough for the camera yet?
You have to exit and then go to the alien.
I need money to buy gas.
We need 10 more research points before we can spy on people in the bathroom.
Make it 9.
Narrator, what happens when you put the dirty thing that you've been using to clean in the scanner?
That's a great question.
What if we pick up an entire human and put him in the scanner?
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, the King of Kepler 22B?
I feel like these people just assuming that they're just pretending not to hear it.
If you guys find cans,
No, stop buying things. There's no more things to put on the shelf.
There is narrator.
Stop. Damn it. Now we have $6. We have nothing.
Narrator, it's not nothing. We have stock, baby.
It doesn't matter if the stocking's selling.
Oh, it sells. But now we're almost fully stocked on gas and product. We just need more 89.
Juicy okay. Juicy's never okay. Why not?
You can shop Black Friday deals now. You heard that right. Get in the spirit of savings with up to 20% off Williams.
In March 2001, an Angel Fire blog caught, well, fire, thanks to a story about a hobbyist cave explorer named Ted. The tale unfolded through a series of diary-style updates where Ted shared his exploits in real time as he and another explorer descended a narrow passage he called Floyd's Tomb, named after a fellow adventurer, Floyd Collins, who had died in 1925 after getting trapped underground. At first, the entries were dry and uneventful. Measurements of the tunnel, notes about equipment, and a few grainy snapshots of rock walls. Just text on a webpage and a handful of photos that read like a working caver's log. Then, the tone shifts. Ted hears strange noises echoing in the dark, inhuman screams that send his imagination into a frenzy. He half expects to brush up against the face of a demon hiding just out of sight. Later, the cave gets tighter, the air goes rancid, and the rotting smell of death fills his nostrils. Ted's partner panics, but things get really dicey on one excursion when their climbing rope is pulled back into the void by an unseen hand. Readers weren't sure if they were following a rescue mission unfolding in real time or falling for an elaborate hoax, but they kept refreshing the page, desperate for answers to the mysteries that had been described. The story ends abruptly, with Ted hinting at one more future trip to the cave, with a promise to update the site again afterwards. I will conquer this cave, then I will return and update this website immediately. That update never came. In the end, the story turned out to be nothing more than a compelling piece of fiction, but it blurred the lines between fact and fantasy so well that it inadvertently created the blueprint for a new brand of horror. Ted the Caver was different from the urban legends that had been passed down throughout human existence. It wasn't spread over a campfire or after lights out at a sleepover. It was perhaps the first such story to gain its infamy digitally. It's widely considered to be the beginning of a trend that came to define horror on the early internet. Years later, we would give those stories a name: creepypasta.
You're 12 years old again. It's past your bedtime. You're hiding underneath your blanket, listening for your parents' footsteps in the hallway, knowing that you're not gonna get any sleep tonight because you're reading creepypastas.
And let me tell you, boys, in this case, the truth is a whole hell of a lot stranger than fiction.
We are you. We are the madness that lurks within you all, begging to be free at every moment in your deepest inner mind.
Creepypasta infection spread all over the internet.
Morgan handed me the knife. Go ballistic. Go crazy. Shout, 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 shout.
The girls said they were trying to mimic a horror story character on a website called Creepypasta.
You think you know about the bad things, you may decide that you have it all figured out, but you don't. Because the truth is worse than monsters or men.
Welcome to Horror History. I know I'm overdue for this episode of Horror History, but hey, you can't really overcook pasta. Creepypasta can be best described as a modern evolution of humanity's original form of entertainment, storytelling by oral tradition. Back in our species' cave-dwelling days, tall tales were created to excite, frighten, and ultimately educate the audience about the hidden dangers of the world. Many historians believe cryptids like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monsters. These stories became morality plays and cautionary tales dressed as ghost stories. The Man with the Hook warned teenagers about the perils of sneaking off to Lover's Lane. Bloody Mary punished those who dabbled in the supernatural. As technology became a part of our lives, scary stories were there to warn of the potential dangers, like The Babysitter and The Man Upstairs, which told of an eerie phone call from a stranger and reminded us to stay vigilant because sometimes danger comes from inside the house. These stories used fear as a mechanism for survival training, and some of them were so effective they ended up being passed across generations. In the 21st century, those lessons didn't vanish, they mutated. Instead of fireside circles or whispered dares, we passed around digital ghosts. Blogs blurred reality until you couldn't tell where the facts ended and the nightmare began. Chain emails became curses with ominous messages like pass this on or die. These were the internet's first viral horror hoaxes. I don't know what's scarier, the threat of dying in your sleep because you only forwarded that death hoax email to 9 friends, or getting chewed out by your parents because you surfed the web for too long and tied up your family's phone line with your dial-up internet connection. I'm genuinely asking because I grew up with cable internet. I don't know the answer to that question. But reaching its peak in the mid-2010s, creepypasta became the de facto folklore of an entire generation who grew up with the internet playing a major part of their social lives and their discovery of content. It was one of the biggest, if not the biggest topic in the online horror media landscape, but it came to be a prime example of the classic idiom: the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So what was the story with creepypasta? To fully understand the scope and scale of the creepypasta phenomenon, we have to go all the way back to the dark ages of the internet, the mid-1990s. In the 90s, the web was a patchwork of GeoCities homepages and Usenet groups. From what I understand, Usenet was a decentralized bulletin board system where people posted messages called articles, which were then filtered into categories called news groups. Think of it like a prehistoric Reddit, minus the upvotes and power-hungry moderators. Usenet frequenters discussed and debated everything under the sun, from NFL stats to the policies of politicians to dating advice and even wild conspiracy theories about the JFK assassination. I guess some things on the internet never change. While academics used it to argue over the latest research, casual users pioneered the first memes before they were called memes, coined internet slang.
Now we've all seen them. Let's go ahead and take a look. LOL, laugh out loud, BRB, be right back. TTYL, talk to you later.
And they were some of the first trailblazers to engage in flame wars, an endless cycle of insults and arguments that are still a cornerstone of internet culture today, for better or for worse. Mostly for worse. Amid this pixelated playground of clashing ideas and online shenanigans, horror carved out its own tune, with a handful of Usenet forums in particular laying the groundwork for what would later become creepypasta.
Big news! DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Missouri. You'll be so dialed in to every play that you forget to eat your wings.
DraftKings Sportsbook is coming soon to Missouri. New customers get $300 in bonus bets when you bet $5 once we're live.
In the early days of the internet, Usenet forums like alt.folklore.urban became the central spot for dissecting and debunking urban legends, while alt.horror was a catch-all horror hub where people traded scary stories and posted any scraps of horror content they could dig up. There were also subgroups like alt.horror.cthulhu, for example, which just focused on Lovecraftian horror. The most relevant Usenet group for this video had to have been alt.horror.creative, which was a hub for original horror fiction online, making it a proto-creepypasta breeding ground where writers posted rough stories and other users piled on with edits, additions, or entirely new spins. It was chaotic, unmoderated, and anonymous, which gave the stories a raw collaborative energy that you couldn't find in a bookstore. Instead of one person telling a scary tale around the fire, it was 50, or maybe more. Each voice could interrupt, add details, and argue about what really happened. Scary stories have always had a way of changing over time as the telephone effect caused details to skew with each retelling, but on the internet it was happening in real time. One of the first legends that felt truly new came from a print journalist in Abilene, Texas in 1996. According to his story, Brian Bethel sat in his car outside a strip mall after finishing a late shift at the local paper. While writing a check to pay his cable bill, that's how you know it took place in 1996, the hairs on his neck suddenly stood on edge. He looked up from his checkbook and noticed a group of teenagers standing next to his car. They knocked on the window, asking for a ride to their mom's house to get money to buy a movie ticket. On paper, the request seemed innocent enough, but Brian became uneasy when he considered two strange details. The movie they wanted to see had already started 45 minutes earlier, and in the dim light of the parking lot, he noticed that their eyes were completely black. Which would probably be more concerning than the movie thing, but that's just me. One of the teens leaned in and said, "We can't come in unless you tell us it's okay." Bethel sped away in a hurry, terrified. Glancing back through his rearview mirror, the teens had completely vanished. When he got home, the reporter did what came naturally. He wrote down every detail of the encounter.
I shared it initially with a small group of people on a listserv back in the day, you know, the email lists that had to do with paranormal accounts, and then it kind of got out from there, and then as it proliferated, this became, I guess you would call it, an early viral sensation, even before we had the terminology.
To this day, Bethel swears that the black-eyed kids are as real as anything he's ever experienced in his life. Whether you buy his story or not, I do not, what's undeniable is that his account sparked one of the first true online horror sensations. The story quickly spread like digital wildfire, a fire that continues to burn to this day, with interest in the topic peaking in 2013. It burns especially bright in the UK, where headlines about black-eyed kids have been splashed across the front pages of prominent British tabloids on several occasions. Like every good myth, each retelling, no matter where it comes from, tweaks the original recipe. In some versions, the kids knock on front doors, asking to use the phone or the bathroom, while others have them begging for candy on Halloween night, always with the same refrain, "Let us in." The collaborative nature of the web meant that anyone could claim it, reshape it, or swear it had happened to them. If you're like me, you've probably never heard Brian's version of the story in his car, but are still very familiar with black-eyed children, and that speaks to how it became a communal legend. It's less about one story and more about the impact that it had on everyone, the surefire sign of a classic. Dreadnought and Fright.com pushed the concept further, offering interactive episodic horror stories. Dreadnought's most unsettling creation was a story about the Evers family, whose son Toby mysteriously vanished after leaving his computer class. What begins with his mother and a private investigator sifting through his school locker quickly spirals into something much stranger. The narrative weaves in cult leaders, biblical scripture, and even angelic figures that hint at a supernatural culprit behind the boy's disappearance. Told through shifting points of view, the story forced readers to stitch together fragments like evidence in a case file, grounding its horror with real names and recognizable locations. Fright.com standout tale was called E-Leech, a cyberpunk nightmare framed through the diary entries and chat logs of a teenage hacker named Iona, who attempts to tap into data collected by NASA's Galileo probe, but accidentally uncovers a sentient alien computer virus that eats network storage space, replicates endlessly, and can transmit itself directly into the human brain through flickering computer screens. The story occasionally links to the real NASA website, upping user immersion and adding a real sense of danger to anyone exploring Iona's logs. And considering how many people I see falling for scams and misinformation on the modern internet, maybe more of you need to get scared straight by this story about digital brain implantation. Sadly, neither site survives today, but their influence is unmistakable. They showed early users how the internet wasn't just a tool for sharing scary stories, it could be a medium itself. Something that creepypasta would later embrace. But don't break out the strainer and red sauce quite yet, because these stories had the creepy, but they didn't quite have the pasta. In other words, they were basically confined to certain communities. They didn't have that viral spread, and they, for the most part, didn't leave readers convinced that their stories were real. The cauldron was not truly set for creepypasta until 1999, the year of a little $60,000 horror movie called The Blair Witch Project.
Tell me where you are, John!
Crap movie, yes.
Being on such a limited budget, the PR firm promoting the movie set up a bare-bones website, BlairWitch.com, which appeared to visitors as nothing more than a digital archive. The site was filled with missing person flyers, mock police reports, fabricated interviews, and folklore about a witch in the Maryland woods. All of it was invented for the movie, crafting a tale of these three indie filmmakers who went missing while making a documentary and requiring the viewer to see their found footage movie to learn what happened to them. But to anyone stumbling across these web pages by happenstance in 1999, it felt like you were reading leaked case files never meant for public consumption. You have to keep in mind that nothing like this had been done before, and people generally believed the things that they read about due to the accuracy and verification standards that legacy media used to have. The Blair Witch site drew over 20 million visitors before the film hit theaters, a staggering number for the time and even today. Many ticket holders walked into the movie convinced that Heather, Josh, and Mike were actually missing. That viral buzz, powered almost entirely by its guerrilla marketing campaign, propelled the Blair Witch Project into a full-blown cultural phenomenon.
There's no fucking way people actually believe that when it was a movie. I don't... What?
That campaign is often cited as the true precursor to creepypasta, because it proved the power of belief by letting audience participation do the heavy lifting, and it showed that people had an appetite for this kind of raw, grassroots horror. And despite the Blair Witch Project becoming the most successful movie ever for a decade there, looking at the ratio of budget to box office gross, the internet served that hunger better than Hollywood ever could. The place thrived on anonymity and unverified information. As the 2000s dawned and message boards became the new digital town square, another important cultural phenomenon occurred.
Uncompromising energy deserves uncompromising quality, crafted without compromise.
Why do we browse like this? Hunting, clicking, searching. What if we could just say, hey, Copilot?
We could say shut up. That's nice. Thank you.
On message boards, users traded posts they called copypasta, a literal portmanteau for media copied and pasted all over the internet. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. I'll have you know that I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. These copypastas took many forms, from bizarre blocks of distorted letters with hidden messages called Zalgo text, to snippets of internet comments, usually mocking someone who thinks they're hot shit. Engaging as they were, anonymous one-offs could only take the subgenre so far. If these digital campfire tales were ever going to leave the message boards and hit the main stage, they needed more than quick jolts of fear. They needed genre icons. Two early web stories helped point the way forward, the first of which was Ted the Caver in 2001. I already dove into Ted's story at the top of this video, pun intended. The claustrophobic Angelfire blog blurred fact and fiction so convincingly, readers weren't sure if they were following a real-life disaster or an elaborate hoax. Its abrupt ending, with no resolution or definitive answers, only deepened the mystery and cemented its reputation. It's generally cited as the first ever creepypasta, even though the term creepypasta didn't exist yet. Which is certainly debatable, since genre is subjective and the internet is endless, but it did establish many mainstays of the movement, like first-person narrative, mimicry of an existing format, in this case diary logs, fact-fiction ambiguity, viral shareability, and a good old cliffhanger ending. Earlier examples on Dreadnought or Fright.com were mostly understood to be fiction, since the stories contained written by credits like that of a fictional novel. Despite not being much of a horror fan himself, author Ted Hedgeman is thrilled with his story's enduring legacy, even if his embellished spelunking diary was never meant to start a revolution.
It was getting thousands of views over time, so I knew people were reading it, but I really had no idea how they were finding it, or so I just did Google searches and just found tons and tons of forums where people were talking about it. I was just grinning from ear to ear the whole time because I had no idea.
3 years later, another story, The Dionea House, blew that formula wide open. Created by Eric Heiserer, the future screenwriter who would eventually pen the films Arrival and Bird Box, the story began as a chain of emails between friends investigating a mysterious house tied to several disappearances. Unlike Ted, the story wasn't confined to a single page. The Dionea House forced readers to chase clues scattered across blogs, websites, and chat logs, piecing together the timeline like, well, me. If horror history existed back then, this would have made an excellent episode. The amateur detectives reading the story would eventually make a chilling discovery. The house was alive. It lured people inside with the promise of shelter, and then ate them. Okay, it definitely is creepier when it's only told through environmental storytelling. Heiserer said he came up with the idea during a late-night, insomnia-fueled Discovery Channel binge, which I'm pretty sure is how Wendigoon also gets his ideas. Heiserer was fascinated by footage of carnivorous plants, particularly the Venus flytrap, known scientifically as Dionea muscipula. In an interview with Go Into the Story, he said, "The narrator was describing the flytrap, which looks actually very different from my initial idea of what the plant looks like. I had sort of like the Little Shop of Horrors picture in my head. In reality, it's this massive coffee table-sized plant full of tiny little pod-like mouths, hundreds of them. The narrator said something like, disguised as shelter for insects. That phrase stuck in my brain and made me think, wait, what if those aren't houses? What if we're the insects here? Coincidentally, I've been obsessed with Venus flytrap videos as of late. There are all these channels who experiment with putting various bugs into the trap and seeing if they can escape. Now I know how the Roman spectators felt in the Colosseum. This is cinema." Stories like Ted the Caver and the Dionea House expanded the perception of what online horror could do, but the budding subgenre still didn't have a name. Somewhere between 2005 and 2007, users began calling these eerie stories creepypasta, a portmanteau of creepy and copypasta. The label stuck almost instantly. Within a few short years, creepypasta had become the internet's default banner for viral scary stories. But with no central archive, these stories were scattered across Angelfire homepages and forums like Something Awful and, yes, even 4chan. Because of this, these works were painfully fragile. Entire pieces could be lost overnight when a thread was deleted. So the question became who, if anyone, would preserve this new folklore. One of the internet's most chaotic troll pits provided an answer.
Hello, Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Launched in 2004, Encyclopedia Dramatica is basically the Onion of Wikipedia. Instead of serious wiki articles, it was a lot of troll content, shock content, and lolcow articles. The articles tend to rip the subjects apart with edgy and offensive humor, written less to inform and more to provoke. And that it did beautifully.
Why would you do that?
The ED community revels in posting vile material, none worse than the infamous offended page. Users brave, or stupid enough to visit it, are treated to galleries of mutilated bodies, snapshots of STD-ridden genitalia, photos of bowel movements, and just a lot of the most disturbing body horror that you can imagine. Dramatica was also sort of a beacon for trolls looking to cause general mayhem online, like the time they posted flashing images all over the forums of the Epilepsy Foundation, because every website used to have forums for some reason. The prank allegedly triggered real seizures in photosensitive users. The thing is, nobody is above getting ripped to shreds on Encyclopedia Dramatica. And when you're decimating lolcows, you have to be pretty good at archiving and keeping your receipts. And because of this, it ended up being a pretty reliable place to archive the infancy of creepypasta. Not out of respect, but of ridicule. As you can imagine, most amateur authors online didn't have the same storytelling chops as the creators of Ted the Caver or Black Eyed Kids. Trolls being trolls, they needed a constant supply of targets to feed their venom. And so, ironically, trolling ended up saving the folklore that they set out to mock. The jesters became the involuntary museum curators. Intentional or not, preservation gave the stories time and space to mature. Because nothing on the internet was ever truly inaccessible. Readers could always dig up old tales, remix them, and then spin bold new nightmares out of familiar DNA. In that constant cycle of resurrection and mutation, creepypasta stopped being disposable content and started becoming legendary. Enter the late 2000s, an era that gave us creepypasta's first true mascots.
Elko Cadillac's XT5 has special savings just for you.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Excerpt from a local newspaper. Ominous unknown. Killer is still at large. After weeks of unexplained murders, the ominous unknown killer is still on the rise. After little evidence has been found, a young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story. In 2007, Jeff the Killer emerged as the poster child for edgy teen creepypasta horror, a story about a bullied boy turned sadistic murderer, immortalized by his ghost pale skin, lidless eyes, and carved-on smile. The story itself was clunky and often mocked for its lackluster writing, I am 12 and this is deep cliches, and lack of subtlety in trying to be edgy.
When he got home, his parents asked him how his day was, and he replied in a
I did a whole redo on that bitch. And the story itself is much better now for the origin story.
somewhat ominous voice.
It was a wonderful day.
But in the end, the image of Jeff endured. In most versions, Jeff is a troubled teenager, plagued by a persistent bloodlust. After his family moves to a new neighborhood, he's continually hit with what the author repeatedly describes as a weird feeling whenever things don't go his way. Following a fight at school one day, a bully sets Jeff's face on fire, leaving him permanently disfigured. But he doesn't despair. Instead, he embraces the mutilation, carving a smile-shaped scar on his own face that augments the inhuman look. His ghoulish face becomes a mask of madness, complementing an insatiable urge to kill, and a truly twisted catchphrase.
Go to sleep.
Jeff became the genre's new boogeyman, redrawn in fan art, expanded in fan fiction, and reimagined in countless retellings. He was really the first creepypasta character to transcend his source material. His popularity was so widespread that it got to the point where you could no longer tell who was mocking him and who was serious.
Oh, YouTube, I am Jeff the Killer.
I'm finding the best clips while making this video. Thank you, Pat Cz, for having this idea. Hot on the heels of Jeff's explosive popularity, Creepypasta.com launched in 2008, the first dedicated hub for the subgenre that had, until then, basically survived on scraps and word of mouth. Before the site's launch, posts were easily buried on disorganized message boards, lost to thread deletions, or preserved haphazardly on troll sites like Encyclopedia Dramatica. But now, like the time Olive Garden upgraded their menu, the pastas had a proper home. Categories, tags, and a submission system gave the movement shape. Jeff the Killer proved audiences would rally around a recurring character, and Creepypasta.com gave those same readers a proper library. And it didn't take long for that library to find its next hot title. Does anyone remember Smile.jpg?
Smile Dog, yeah.
Like the site that hosted it, the story was also released in 2008 and centered around a cursed image, a grainy photo of a nightmarish dog with human-like teeth grinning from ear to ear. Anyone unlucky enough to view it was said to be plagued by night terrors, driven insane, or even compelled to spread the image and its sickness to others. While the concept of this story is essentially no different from the chain email hoaxes that I mentioned earlier, what made Smile.jpg so powerful was how its popularity was pulled by a single lo-fi still image. Unlike traditional horror, which relies on deep lore and relatable characters, this story centered around a viral artifact, an actual .jpg file you might stumble upon by chance and be tricked into opening. You see, for 15 years, I have been haunted by Smile.jpg. Smile Dog comes to me in my sleep every night. I know that sounds silly, but it is true. I see the beckoning hand. I see Smile Dog. It talks to me, and I know exactly what it means. It wants me to show it to someone else. There is a narrator character, a college student telling about his investigation into the image, but we learn almost nothing about him. The story is all about his research into the image for the article that he wants to write. In the end, someone sends him the image, and he contemplates giving into his curiosity and opening it, despite knowing the danger in doing so. Almost 2 decades later, you can still feel Smile.jpg's influence thanks to the 2022 horror movie Smile and its 2024 sequel/water commercial Smile 2, both of which are about a smiling curse that compels its victims to spread it further. I can't say for sure whether the creepypasta was a direct inspiration for the movie series, there's no evidence that that's the case, but there's no denying the similarities.
I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me. It's smiling at me.
While Smile.jpg conjured terror with a single image, the next great creepypasta, Can.
He doesn't even bring up the fact that if you don't share it, it eventually drives you to the point of yourself. Like, that's the scary part about it, not just the fucking nightmares, but the fact that if you don't share it, you're more likely gonna end up
Candle Cove leaned even harder into minimalism, centering its story on not an item, but a memory. Written by Chris Straub in 2009, Candle Cove's story was told through a simple message board thread, where strangers reminisced about an obscure children's show they half remembered from the 1970s. At first, the posts feel innocent enough. Users swap hazy recollections about the strange pirate characters or bizarre puppet designs. Then, the memories get stranger. One user recalls a villain named the Skin Taker, a creature who wears a cloak made from the skin of children over his naked bones. Another poster chimes in, claiming they watched an entire episode, but the puppets did nothing but scream and cry into the camera for 30 minutes straight. Someone else mentions the Laughing Stock, a pirate ship with a hideous laugh and a massive grinning mouth that looks like it's swallowing the sea. As we get deeper into the thread, the memories become more fragmented, clashing with everything that came before. Finally, one user drops a gut punch. Their mother insisted there was no show, only static on screen. The mother remarks, "You had a big imagination with your little pirate show." By rooting its horror in the frailty of memory and the unreliability of collective nostalgia, Candle Cove became a milestone in the lost media subgenre. Its reputation only grew when Sci-Fi dramatized the story for a 2016 season of Channel Zero, a show with excellent initials.
There you are. I can see you.
You know, it's strange. I kind of remember those Channel Zero episodes, but when I tried to rewatch them for my research on this episode, all I got was 40 minutes of static. While Candle Cove contained themes relating to collective hysteria, the next breakout pasta icon may have actually been an example of mass delusion.
I said no.
Hey, play for an ultra?
Racy for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line. Woo. I didn't.
The viral hits kept coming all throughout 2009, including The Rake, a legend about a pale humanoid monster with dark hollow eyes, unnaturally long limbs, and knife-like fingers that resemble the tines in a garden rake, hence the name. In truth, the first Rake post actually seems to come from a WordPress blog from back in 2006, but it only has one comment, so I'm guessing it didn't really take off until it ended up on 4chan's X-board in 2009, where dozens of anonymous users swapped stories about a chalk-white monster that crouched by people's beds at night, looking to satisfy a taste for raw meat. Sometimes it just stared at you for hours, other times it shredded up its victims. Much like the Black-Eyed Kids from the 90s, the Rake felt like it had a life outside the screen, like you might actually run into this thing if you were unlucky. A series of encounters by random people around the world feels a lot more plausible than one central story that got really popular. Though probably unintentional, the creature design drew a lot of comparisons to a creation by visual effects wizard Tom Savini, a shrieking beast with bloodshot eyes and a body that resembled a hairless white monkey. It was the centerpiece from an episode of the 80s horror anthology series Tales from the Dark Side. Savini named it Lizzie.
Yes, you're so beautiful. Do you know what? What? I don't know. What am I going to do with it?
The difference with the Rake is it's taller and considerably slimmed down, in some depictions looking emaciated, which seems to be a common theme during the creepypasta era of horror. The horror monsters of the 1980s were generally kind of pudgy. You had things like the Blob, Chucky, even the likes of the Cenobites from Hellraiser and the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. There were more chins in the horror genre than there were at the food court of a Lizzo concert. One of the strongest psychological triggers for fear that I've talked about.
Fucking smile while he said that. He's so proud of himself. I love this dude, but he's so proud of himself.
A million times on this channel is the uncanny, when our brain identifies something that isn't quite right. So, like fashion trends swinging back and forth every couple decades, it makes sense that horror trends would operate on a pendulum. Chunky monsters were in during the 80s and a bit of the 90s, so once they became common, they weren't as scary anymore, and another type of creature became the new uncanny. Something more willowy. Some might even say slender. Unleashed on the web in June 2009 on the Something Awful forum, Slenderman began his unnatural life as part of a Photoshop contest. The rules were simple. Take ordinary photos and edit them so that they appeared paranormal. User Eric Knudsen, no, not the same Eric Knudsen who played Daniel Matthews in Saw 2.
You said that you've played before and you survived.
Yeah.
So that means we can survive.
Yeah.
Submitted 2 black and white photos under the username Victor Surge. Lurking in the background of each image was an unnaturally tall, faceless figure in a dark suit with impossibly long limbs. A stalker of children. He named it the Slender Man. Knudsen said his intent was to make a character whose motivations can barely be comprehended, something that caused unease and terror in a general population. The caption included in his original photo read, "We didn't want to go. We didn't want to kill them. But its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time." The other caption provided some context. One of 2 recovered photographs from the Sterling City Library blaze, notable for being the day which 14 children vanished and for what is referred to as the Slender Man. Deformity cited as film defects by officials. Fire at library occurred 1 week later. Actual photograph confiscated as evidence. 1986, photographer Mary Thomas, missing since June 13th, 1986. Knudsen caught lightning in a bottle, igniting an almost instant frenzy. Within days, countless users flooded the forum, eager to carry the baton. They added more photos, created fake newspaper clippings, and contributed their own stories about eerie run-ins with the Slender Man. Other users layered new attributes onto the character. One iteration had tentacles sprouting from his back, others endowed him with powers of invisibility, teleportation, and a mind-shattering slender sickness. And many more argued over his height, which could range anywhere from 7 feet to 15 feet depending on the author. They crafted new names too, like the Tall Man, the Thin Man, Slendy, the Pale One, and the White King. Those last 2 hit a little too close to home. The collaborative floodgates had opened wide, with thousands of anonymous hands contributing to a living legend that transcended the genre, paving the way for Slender Man-inspired media that traveled well beyond the form and gave birth to a new horror icon. Just 10 days after the character's introduction into the world, 3 film students took to YouTube where they unveiled Marble Hornets, an alternate reality found footage web series based on the mythos of Slender Man. Created by Troy Wagner, Joseph DeLage, and Tim Sutton, Marble Hornets begins with a deceptively simple hook. Aspiring director Alex Crayley abruptly abandons his student film after a series of bizarre events. He hands the raw tapes to his friend, Jay, and urges him to burn them. Without a word of explanation, Alex moves to a different town and doesn't speak to his friend again. 3 years go by before Jay works up the nerve to review the footage. When he finally hits play, he's confronted with grainy, shaky clips from a project gone horribly off the rails, distorted audio, jumps of static, and a mysterious, faceless figure called the Operator. Jay uploads the footage online in hopes that viewers can help him piece together the mystery. After a series of entries goes public, an anonymous side channel called To The Ark posts cryptic in-universe messages, containing obscure images and not-so-subtle threats from figures in masks, who fans have dubbed Hoodie and Masky respectively. Messages like, "Stay home, be alone," and "You caused this, you will never be forgiven, he will lead me to you." Despite the comments being disabled for each of these uploads, fans created their own spaces where they obsessively dissected each frame like sacred text, desperate to solve the Marble Hornets puzzle. The series contained 87 entries over a time span of exactly 5 years. This, more than anything, solidified Slender Man's position on top of the creepypasta pyramid. The series has over 100 million views, and it's a genuine masterclass in found footage horror, drawing praise from famed film critic Roger Ebert and even getting a DVD release. I personally followed the channels at the time, and the videos followed the tradition of text-based creepypasta stories by releasing them sporadically, as if the creator was finding them in real time. Sometimes the cadence was daily, sometimes we were left without an update for months. By the end of 2009, creepypasta connoisseurs were eating good. The subgenre had gone from scattered curiosities to celebrated characters with mainstream potential. It was a banner year by any measure, but with this added visibility came volatility. The next decade would put this new age folklore to the test. Could creepypasta survive the mainstream spotlight, or would it be consumed by it?
It feels great when it's clean. The new Ocedar H2 Pro.
Creepypasta is still extremely popular.
By 2010, young authors inspired by the likes of Jeff and Slendy wanted in on the creepypasta craze. Creepypasta.com was great for reading and archiving the best stories, but lacked the things that make internet horror so unique: interactivity and multimedia. In response, fans launched the Creepypasta Wiki, a community-driven site that democratized the genre by allowing anyone to participate. Where the .com was curated like a library, the wiki was more like a workshop, where you could upload, rate, and expand on the lore of existing characters. Almost immediately, that open-door policy paid off. 2010 saw a flood of brand new era-defining pastas, stories that showed just how far the genre could stretch once the whole community was allowed to experiment. One of the most enduring of that, or any year, was the Russian sleep experiment. Framed as a declassified Soviet-era document, the story recounts how 5 political prisoners were sealed in an airtight chamber and dosed with experimental gas designed to keep them awake for 15 days. At first, the subjects became irritable, then deranged, then utterly inhuman. Some shriek for hours until their vocal cords tear. Others smear feces on the chamber walls. They later turn violent, mutilating themselves in grotesque ways, eating one another, and whispering about the evil that lurks inside every human mind.
We are the madness that lurks within you all. begging to be freed at every moment in your deepest animal mind.
When soldiers finally entered the chamber to remove the test subjects, they were ripped apart. The few survivors didn't end up lasting long after that. I've never been a huge Russian sleep experiment fan, but it certainly struck a chord with a lot of people, probably due to the format. It's written in a deadpan, mock documentary style, and the story.
Say you weren't a fan of Russian sleep experiment. Why? I need a valid reason of why. It's a really good fucking story from beginning to end.
Reads like it could have been a legitimate Cold War report lifted from Soviet archives. A text-based story wields a unique power. It lets the reader's imagination conjure horrors far more terrifying than anything explicitly described. There's a fear in the unknown. Stripping away characters and subjectivity from the writing increases the unknown a little bit more, allowing the reader's mind to fill in even more gaps with their own darkest fears. Another medium that takes advantage of this is gaming. In the 2000s, several games took advantage of environmental storytelling. The Metroid Prime trilogy is a great example. Instead of delivering lore in cinematic cutscenes, the game has you scanning objects and reading captain's logs from space pirates on computer screens. But the biggest horror moments in the world of creepypasta came from a different pair of Nintendo franchises, the first being from my favorite gaming franchise. Another viral hit from 2010, Ben Drowned was about a cursed copy of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Written by college student Alex Hall, otherwise known by his online handle, JaduSable, Ben Drowned inadvertently kicked off the haunted game craze that eventually saw the rise of Sonic.exe, which I covered at length in another video. The story begins with a college sophomore cruising garage sales for deals on Nintendo 64 games. During his search, he's drawn to a strange house with ink blot paintings on it.
Just fucking casually playing Mayu's fucking piano stuff in the background. I fucking love Mayu's shit. I just have a playlist of his fucking work. Yeah, I'm bored of that.
Chewy believes all pets are exceptional, especially when you feed them Purina Pro Plan with groundbreaking nutrition.
Most horror movies scare you in the moment, but these horror movies have endings that get worse every single time you think about them. And once you understand what's really happening in each one, you're never gonna see them the same way again. So Frank Darabont took Stephen King's already dark story and said, you know what this needs? More child murder. The Mist has that ending everyone talks about. David shoots his kid and 3 friends because monsters are about to eat them, and then the army shows up 5 seconds later to save the day. Pretty messed up, right? Well, it gets worse when you actually think about what the movie was telling you the whole time. See, throughout the entire film, there are signs that help is coming. You hear distant gunshots, military trucks drive past. There's even radio chatter about survivor camps, but David's group is so busy panicking and listening to the crazy religious lady that they ignore every single hint. Here's the part that's gonna keep you up at night. You know the woman who left the store early to find her kids? Well, she's actually alive on the rescue truck at the end. She walked out into the mist when everyone said she was insane, and guess what? She made it. David could have done the same thing, but instead he chose to have a little murder party in his Honda. The movie keeps showing you these tiny moments where someone suggests waiting or hoping, and David's crew just shoots down every idea. Every time they lose faith, every time they give up a little bit more, you're watching them walk towards that car. What makes it really twisted is that David thinks he's being merciful. He's convinced himself that shooting his child in the head is somehow better than letting the monsters get them. But the monsters weren't even close when the army showed up. The dude basically killed his son because he couldn't wait through a few more minutes of being scared. But at least David thought he was helping people with his terrible choice. And speaking of terrible choices, look, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I'm starting to think you enjoy making a button before you do something you really don't like, and to save people just ruins everything. Rachel spends the whole movie playing detective, trying to solve the mystery of the cursed videotape. She finds the creepy girl's backstory, locates her body, gives her a proper burial. You know, classic horror movie logic, right? Help the ghosts find peace and everyone goes home happy. Except Rachel completely misses the point of what Samara actually wants. When Noah dies right on schedule, Samara literally crawls out of his TV and kills him. Rachel realizes her mistake. She didn't survive because she solved anything. She survived because she made a copy of the tape and showed it to Noah. The only way to not die is make someone else die instead. This is where your brain starts working against you. Rachel has to help her little boy copy the tape so he doesn't get murdered by a soggy ghost child. But then he asks the question that ruins everything. What happens to the person we show it to? Rachel just stands there. She's got nothing, because the answer is that some random innocent person is gonna die in 7 days so her precious little boy can live. And then that person's family will have to pass it on to save themselves. And so on forever. The movie tricks you into rooting for Rachel to break the curse, but breaking it was never an option. Samara doesn't want peace or justice or closure. She just wants to keep killing people, and she's figured out how to make the good guys do all the work for her. Every time someone watches that tape trying to help, they're just adding another link to an endless chain of murder. The curse doesn't spread despite people trying to stop it. It spreads because people try to stop it. Rachel thought she was the hero of a ghost story, but she was actually just the latest delivery driver for this nightmare. Rachel ended up screwing over strangers to save her family, which is at least a little understandable. But Nicole Kidman spends 2 hours protecting her children from ghosts in The Others, and it turns out she's actually been dead the whole time. Classic twist, right? But the real punch comes when you realize what actually happened in that house. Grace didn't just die in some accident. She had a full mental breakdown, grabbed a pillow, and suffocated both her kids while they slept. She then took a shotgun and blew her own head off. The movie shows you this in a flashback that lasts about 10 seconds, but that's the entire story right there. Now, after seeing this, your brain starts connecting dots you wish it wouldn't. Remember how Grace kept all the curtains closed because her kids were allergic to sunlight? Yeah. That's because dead people don't need to worry about UV rays. All those strict rules about locking doors and keeping the house dark, yeah, those weren't protecting anyone. That was just Grace's subconscious trying to keep the truth locked away. The worst part is watching Grace get angry at these intruders who keep bothering her family. She's pointing shotguns at thin air and threatening to call the police on people who are just trying to live in their own home. The living family isn't haunting Grace and her kids. Grace and her kids are haunting them. Every time Grace fights to protect her children, she's actually terrorizing innocent people. When she screams, "This is my house," she's technically wrong. It stopped being her house the moment she turned it into a crime scene. And those 3 servants who know way too much about the house's history, well, they died there decades ago, which means Grace's family isn't even the first group of ghosts hanging around. This place is basically a supernatural apartment complex where nobody pays rent and everyone's dead. Grace at least thought she was trying to protect someone.
Your beloved pet is suddenly missing. Luckily, you have Google Fi Wireless, letting you chase down leads without losing focus or...
Unlike these next people. Hereditary makes you think you're watching a family fall apart after a tragic accident. Surprise? There was no accident. Every single that happened to the Grahams was planned by a cult that's been watching them for years. Charlie getting her head cut off by that telephone pole? Yeah, the cult carved their symbol into that exact pole. They knew she'd be in that car, on that road, at that exact moment. Peter hitting his head on his desk at school wasn't some random panic attack either. The cult slipped him something to make him lose control, just to mess with his head before the big finale. Angie Angie's mom wasn't just a weird old lady who loved her granddaughter too much. She was a cult member recruiting other members through grief counseling and art classes. Joan didn't accidentally meet Annie in that parking lot. She was assigned to befriend her. Even those miniature dollhouses Annie makes aren't just a hobby. They're literally recreating the family's deaths before they happen. The cult needed a male host for their demon, so they set up Charlie's death to free the spirit and move it into Peter. Every argument, every breakdown, every moment where the family could have helped each other was blocked by cult interference. They turned the parents against each other and made sure Peter felt guilty enough to do something drastic. What really messes with your head is realizing the grandmother probably signed up her own family to be sacrificed. She knew her daughter and grandkids were going to die horribly, and she was totally fine with it as long as she got to hang out with demons in the afterlife. This movie isn't about grief destroying a family. It's about how evil people can weaponize grief to get what they want. And what they wanted was to throw a birthday party for Satan. At least those cult members had a plan though, which is more than most people can say. The Descent has two endings, and if you saw the American version, you got robbed. Sarah fights her way through a cave full of monsters, watches all her friends die, then crawls out into sunlight and drives away. Roll credits, everyone goes home happy. But that's not actually what happened. The real ending shows Sarah walking up back in the cave. That whole escape sequence, that was just her brain trying to comfort her while she bleeds out in the dark. She's been sitting there the entire time, probably with a few broken bones and definitely with no way out, just hallucinating about birthday cakes and her dead daughter. This completely changes how you watch Sarah's hero's journey through the cave. Every moment where she seems to grow stronger, you're actually watching someone slowly lose their mind. Sarah doesn't become a badass survivor. She becomes a person so broken that her brain has to invent a happy ending just to cope with dying alone. Even worse, Sarah stabbed her friend Juno and let her to get eaten by monsters right before her escape. So her last real action was murdering someone out of jealousy and spite. Then her brain rewarded her for that by showing her a nice fantasy where she gets to see her daughter again. The movie tricks you into thinking Sarah earned her freedom by being brave and resourceful, but bravery doesn't matter when you're trapped under a mountain with a bunch of hungry cave goblins. Sometimes the ceiling just falls on you, and that's it. Game over. The final shot of Sarah smiling at her imaginary daughter while monster noises get closer is supposed to be peaceful, but it's actually the most depressing thing ever filmed. But ultimately, Sarah only thought she was alone. But Jay had real enemies he never even knew about in Kill List. Jay thinks he's just a hitman with 3 targets on his list: kill a priest, kill a librarian, and kill someone called the Hunchback. Easy money for an ex-soldier who needs the cash. What could go wrong? Well, it turns out Jay's been getting played since before the movie even started. That dinner party at the beginning where Fiona carves a weird symbol behind his bathroom mirror, well, she's marking his house for a cult. Every person on Jay's kill list thanks him right before he murders them because they're all cult members who signed up to die. They're not victims. They're volunteers in some twisted ritual designed to turn Jay into the perfect killer. The cult has been watching Jay's family for months.
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey Copilot, adjust all these recipes for 7 guests and combine them.
They know his wife. They know his kid. They have photos of them doing normal family stuff. But Jay doesn't find this out until he's already killed 2 people and started enjoying it a little too much. By the time Jay reaches the final target, he's been completely broken down. The cult throws him in a ring with a hooded figure and tells him to fight to the death. Jay wins, obviously, because he's been trained for this his whole life. Then they pull off the hood, and Jay realizes that he just murdered his own wife and son. They were tied together under that cloak, made to look like one person, and Jay stabbed them both to death while a bunch of roped weirdos cheered him on. The cult crowns Jay as their new leader, which is a pretty hollow victory considered he just killed everyone he cared about. They didn't want him to be their hitman. They wanted him to sacrifice his family, and they spent months grooming him to do it willingly. So yeah, Jay got tricked into murder. But Caroline got tricked into something way worse in the Skeleton Key. Caroline takes a job caring for an old man who can't talk after his stroke. Sweet gig, right? Help a sick person, make some money, live in a big house in Louisiana. What's the worst that could happen? Well, she ends up getting her soul stolen by 2 people who died in the early 1900s. Caroline doesn't believe in hoodoo magic at first, which is exactly what saves her life for most of the movie. The evil can't touch you unless you buy into it. But Violet keeps pushing and pushing, showing Caroline all these spells and rituals, until finally, Caroline thinks, okay, maybe this stuff is real. That's when they get her. See, Violet and Ben aren't actually actually Violet and Ben. They're Mama Cecile and Papa Justify, the hoodoo practitioners who got lynched decades ago. Right before they died, they jumped into the bodies of 2 kids and have been body hopping ever since. They've been alive for over a century just by stealing new bodies every time the old one wears out. Caroline figures this out way too late. She tries to save Ben by doing what she thinks is a protection spell, but she's actually performing the ritual that lets them steal her body. The second Carolyn truly believes the magic is real, Cecile jumps into Carolyn's young, healthy body, and Carolyn gets stuck in Violet's ancient dying one. Now, Carolyn can't talk, can't move, and can't tell anybody what happened. She gets shipped off to a nursing home under Violet's name, while the body snatchers inherit all her stuff and start looking for their next victims. The paperwork is already signed. Caroline is legally dead. Violet and Ben get to keep living in stolen bodies, and nobody will ever know the difference. So yeah, Carolyn lost her body to strangers, but Gordon from Session 9 lost his mind to himself. Gordon's working a cleanup job at an old mental hospital with his crew. Pretty standard stuff. Remove some asbestos, make some money, go home to the wife and baby. Except Gordon never makes it home because he killed his family on the first day of the job. Those phone calls where Gordon talks to his wife, if you look closely, you'll see the phone isn't even plugged in. He's having full conversations with nobody while his coworkers watch him lose his mind in real time. All those guys who keep leaving the job early or going missing, yeah, Gordon murdered them. Hank shows up later wearing sunglasses and acting weird because Gordon gave him a lobotomy with tools from the hospital's old surgery room. Mike disappears after listening to too many therapy tapes. Phil just vanishes completely. Meanwhile, Gordon walks around acting confused about where everyone went. He genuinely doesn't remember killing people because his brain has completely snapped. The old asylum has this evil presence that feeds on broken people, and Gordon was already pretty broken when he showed up. The therapy tapes Mike found tell the story of a patient named Mary who had multiple personalities. One of those personalities was called Simon, and Simon only comes out when someone is weak and wounded. Sound familiar? By the end, Gordon is sitting in that creepy hospital theater surrounded by the bodies of everyone he murdered, including his wife and baby at home. He's been carrying around their deaths for days without even knowing it. Simon's voice echoes through the empty halls saying, "I live in the weak and the wounded." Gordon was weak and Gordon was wounded, and Simon found exactly what he was looking for. The hospital didn't make Gordon crazy. It just gave his crazy a place to grow. Ultimately, Gordon went crazy because something evil found him. But sometimes, evil just lies there and waits for you. In The Autopsy of Jane Doe, one of my favorite horror movies, Tommy...
Fucking amazing horror movie. Not because there's any cheap jump scares. You haven't watched it. It's more about atmosphere building, and that's my favorite type. And whew.
He and Austin run a family mortuary business. They're professionals. They follow procedures. They do their damn jobs right. They don't ask too many questions. When the cops bring in a mysterious dead woman, they figure it's just another night at the office because they've seen this so many times before. Big mistake. Jane Doe looks perfect on the outside, but the deeper they cut, the more wrong everything gets. Her organs are burnt, her bones are broken, there's a cloth with ancient symbols stuffed in her stomach, and her tongue has been cut out. Someone really didn't want this woman talking. Austin keeps asking if they should stop the autopsy, but Tommy insists they follow protocol. Cut her open, document everything, find out what killed her. Standard procedure for any unexplained death. Except Jane Doe isn't actually dead. She's some kind of witch who's been waiting centuries for someone to finish the ritual that created her. Every cut Tommy and Austin make, every organ they remove, every photo they take, they're completing an ancient spell without knowing it. Jane then starts transferring her injuries to them. Tommy's bones snap by themselves. Austin starts coughing up blood. The lights go out. Other corpses start walking around, and their cat gets murdered in ways I won't describe because this is supposed to be a family-friendly channel about horror movies that will brutally kill you. Tommy tries to sacrifice himself to save Austin, but Jane doesn't care about noble gestures. She kills them both anyway, heals up completely, and gets shipped off to the next morgue where she'll do it all over again. The morning shift finds 2 dead coroners and 1 pristine corpse that somehow survived a building full of supernatural chaos. Jane gets loaded into another van, and her toe twitches just enough to let you know that she's ready to do it all over again. Ultimately, Jane Doe only had to wait one night for new victims, which I can't say the same thing about Triangle. Jess goes on a boat trip with friends and ends up stuck in a time loop on a creepy ocean liner. She keeps reliving the same day over and over, watching her friends die, trying different ways to save them, and failing every single time. You might think this is one of those learn the lesson and break the cycle situations. Well, you'd be wrong. Jess isn't trapped because she needs to grow as a person or solve some cosmic puzzle. She's trapped because she killed her own son in a car crash, and this is her punishment. The universe looked at what she did and said, congratulations, you get to suffer forever now. Every loop, Jess tries harder to save everyone. She leaves notes for herself. She tries to warn people about the danger. She even becomes the mass killer herself, thinking that if she eliminates the other versions of her friends, maybe the real ones will survive. None of it works. The loop always resets. Her friends always die, and Jess always ends up back on that boat, smiling and chatting with people she's watched get murdered dozens of times. The worst part comes when Jess finally escapes the boat and makes it home, only to find another version of herself there with her son. She kills this other Jess in front of her kid, drives away, crashes the car, and her son dies again. Then she wakes up back at the harbor, getting ready to board the same boat with the same friends. Jess will never break this cycle. She'll never save her son. She'll never even remember trying to save her son. She just gets to experience the worst day of her life on infinite repeat, and each time it feels like the first time. Jess ultimately got punished for her mistakes, but Kat from the Blackcoat's daughter made hers on purpose. Kat gets possessed by a demon at her Catholic boarding school and murders 2 nuns by chopping their heads off. Pretty standard demonic possession story, right? Well, fast forward 9 years and Kat's out of the mental hospital under a fake name, hitchhiking back to the same school. Why would she go back to the place where she committed double homicide? Because she misses her demon boyfriend, or like demon friend. It's not really clear why she likes this demon so much, but it's the only thing that cares about her, so she loves it in some sort of way. During her possession, the demon was the only thing that made Kat feel special and loved. When they exorcised it out of her, she begged it not to leave. Most people would be grateful to have an evil spirit removed from their body, but Kat was heartbroken, so she spends 9 years planning her return. She gets a ride from this sweet older couple who treats her with nothing but kindness. They buy her food, they're worried about her, they genuinely care about her well-being. And how does Kat repay them? She murders both of them and cuts their heads off. Kat drags their severed heads into the school's old basement, sets up the candles, and performs the same ritual that summoned the demon in the first place. She's convinced that if she offers enough human sacrifice, her demon will come back to her. Except the demon doesn't want her anymore. The furnace where she first met her supernatural boyfriend is stone cold empty. The demon has moved on to possess other people in other places, and Kat is just another ex that won't stop calling. She collapses on the floor sobbing because she's killed innocent people for nothing. The thing she loved most in the world couldn't care less about her, and now she's alone with what she's done. Even Satan has standards, apparently, and Kat didn't make the cut. Honestly, my love life can relate a lot to Kat's. Like, ignoring cutting off 2 old people's heads. I didn't do that. Editor, cut that out, please. So yeah, Kat killed strangers for a demon, but Laura killed someone she loved. In the orphanage, Laura moves her family into the old orphanage where she grew up, planning to reopen it for disabled children. Her son Simon starts playing with invisible friends who seem to know way too much about the building's history. When Simon disappears during a house party, Laura spends months searching for him. She brings in psychics, she plays children's games with the ghost, she follows clues that lead her through every room in the house. Laura becomes convinced that the spirits of dead mothers are trying to help her find Simon, and maybe they are, but the problem is, Simon never left the house. Remember that day when Laura was getting ready for the party and Simon kept bothering her about his imaginary friend?
Chewy believes all pets are exceptional, especially when you feed them Pro Plan, backed by science.
A thrillifying new collaboration. Embrace the magic of self-expression.
She gave him some medicine to make him sleepy, then blocked off a door with a heavy piece of furniture to keep party guests out of a certain room. Well, Simon followed his friends into a hidden room behind that door. When Laura moved the furniture, she trapped him inside. The medicine made him too groggy to call for help, and the room was soundproof. He fell and hit his head trying to get out. Laura spent months looking for her son while his body was decomposing 10 feet away from her bedroom. And all those supernatural games the ghost taught daughter, they were trying to lead her to Simon's body. Every creepy noise, every mysterious clue, every terrifying encounter was just dead children trying to reunite a mother with her lost boy. When Laura finally finds Simon's remains, she can't handle the guilt. She takes pills and chooses to die rather than live with what she did. The ending shows her ghost taking care of all the orphan spirits, including Simon, which is supposed to be sweet, but is actually just incredibly sad. So yeah, Laura killed her child by accident, which honestly seems better than doing it on purpose. In Goodnight Mommy, twin boys live with their mother in a house surrounded by cornfields. Mom comes home from facial surgery with her head wrapped in bandages, and the twins think she's acting weird. She's cold. She ignores one of the boys, and she keeps making strange rules about the house. Obviously, this woman isn't their real mother. She's some kind of imposter who did something terrible to their mom. Time to tie her up and torture her until she confesses. There is just one problem with this plan. One of the twins has been dead for months. Lucas died before the movie even started, and Elias has been talking to his ghost this whole time. Mom isn't ignoring Lucas because she's evil. She's ignoring him because he's not there. She only sets one plate at dinner because there's only one living child in the house. She seems cold and distant because she's trying to deal with a son who refuses to accept that his brother is gone. When Elias ties up his mother and starts torturing her, he thinks he's saving his family from a monster. Really, he's just a traumatized child hurting the one person who's trying to help him process his grief. Mom keeps telling Elias to stop talking to Lucas, stop pretending his dead brother is still around, and stop living in a fantasy world. But Elias can't handle the truth, so he convinces himself that anyone who denies Lucas's existence must be lying. The movie ends with Elias burning down the house with his mother inside, then walking away with imaginary versions of both his mom and his dead brother. His brain creates this perfect family reunion to protect him from understanding what he just did. He gets to live happily ever after in a delusion while his real mother burns to death. Elias chose delusion over reality, but Jong-gu had reality and chose to ignore it. In The Wailing, Jong-gu is a cop in a small village where people keep getting possessed and murdering their families. A mysterious Japanese stranger shows up around the same time as the killings, so naturally everyone assumes he's the demon causing all the chaos. Jong-gu's daughter starts showing signs of possession. Weird rashes, violent outbursts, the usual demonic teenager stuff. He's desperate to save her, so he hires a shaman and teams up with a mysterious woman in white who claims she can help. The woman in white gives Jong-gu very specific instructions. Wait at this exact spot until the rooster crows 3 times. Don't leave no matter what you hear. If you trust me and follow these rules, your daughter will be saved. Jong-gu waits for about 5 minutes before he hears what sounds like his daughter screaming for help. Does he trust the woman who's been right about everything so far? Does he wait for the signal she specifically told him to wait for? Nope. He runs home to help his kid, breaking the protective spell the exact second before it would have worked. Jong-gu finds his daughter in full demon mode. She's already killed her mom and grandmother, and now she stabs Jong-gu too. The Japanese stranger was indeed a demon. The shaman was working with him, and the woman in white was literally the only person trying to save Jong-gu's family. One more crow from that rooster, and everything would have been fine. Jong-gu had the right answer, the right ally, and the right plan. He just couldn't wait 60 more seconds to see it work. The movie ends with Jong-gu dying while the demon takes photos of his corpse for his collection. Sometimes the good guys lose, not because they're outmatched, but because they're impatient. Jong-gu ultimately failed because he couldn't wait. But this family failed because they couldn't forgive. In A Tale of Two Sisters, Soo-mi returns from a mental hospital to live with her younger sister, Soo-young, and their evil stepmother. The stepmother treats Soo-young terribly, locking her in closets and leaving bruises on her arms. Soo-mei tries to protect her sister, but every fight just makes things worse. Plot twist number 1, Soo-young has been dead for months. Plot twist number 2, the evil stepmother we've been watching is just Soo-mi's broken mind punishing itself. Plot twist number 3, Soo-young died because 2 people who supposedly loved her were too busy being petty to save her life. What really happened was this: Soo-mei and the stepmother got into a huge fight about the stepmother's affair with Soo-mi's dad. Soo-mei stormed out of the house in anger. The stepmother, also angry, decided to teach Soo-mei a lesson by ignoring her responsibilities. Meanwhile, Soo-young was trying to help their sick mother, who had just hanged herself in Soo-young's bedroom closet. Soo-young attempted to cut the rope, but the heavy wardrobe fell over and trapped her underneath it. She called for help, but the stepmother heard her cries and chose not to respond. She figured Soo-mei could deal with whatever was happening when she got back. Soo-mei never came back in time. Soo-young died alone under that wardrobe, calling for the people people who were too angry to care. Sumei's guilt over abandoning her sister combined with her rage at the stepmother, so her mind created an elaborate fantasy where she could both be Soo Young getting abused and be herself fighting back. She spent months in a mental hospital acting out this family drama with invisible people. The real stepmother shows up at the end and gets attacked by Soo Young's actual ghost, proving that some wounds never heal, even after death. And there you have it. A bunch of horror endings that somehow get even more disturbing every single time your brain decides to think about them. Some of these are really messed up, and I didn't even know that there was this much.
Big news. DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Missouri. You'll be so dialed in to every play that you forget to eat your wings.
DraftKings Sportsbook is coming soon to Missouri. New customers get $300 in bonus bets when you bet $5 once we're live.
Some horror movie endings hit you like a brick. Others wait until you're lying in bed 3 days later to completely ruin your ability to sleep. These are the films that mess with your head, not because of jump scares or gore, but because they make you realize something awful was happening the entire time. You know that one friend who insists on throwing dinner parties even though you'd rather just stay home and watch Netflix? Well, Will from The Invitation is stuck in exactly that kind of gathering. His ex-wife Eden and her new husband David are hosting, and honestly, the vibe is weird from minute one. See, Will and Eden used to be married until their young son died in an accident. Tragic stuff. But now Eden's all glowy and spiritual, talking about this group called The Invitation that helped her work through grief. She's got that unsettling cult member energy where everything's just a little too positive, you know? Like when I meet these people in public, they're a little too positive. Too positive to the point where you kind of want to smack them across the face. Anyways, Will starts noticing things. Doors are getting locked. People's phones keep disappearing. David's constantly refilling everyone's wine glasses, which would be nice, except he's being too insistent about it. And then they show everyone this video of some woman peacefully dying while her spiritual leader guides her to the afterlife. Really interesting dinner party material there. The whole time, you're watching Will get more paranoid and thinking maybe grief has broken his brain. His friends are telling him to chill out. Even we're wondering if he's losing it. But then David raises a toast and asks everyone to drink up. Will then smashes the glasses right out of people's hands. Good thing too, because one of the guests who managed to take a sip drops dead immediately, foaming at the mouth. The wine was poison. Suddenly, Eden, David, and their creepy friend drop the act completely and start stabbing everyone. It's chaos. People are screaming. There's blood everywhere. And Will's fighting for his life against people who were hugging him 20 minutes earlier. But here's where it gets really messed up. Will and a couple others survive and stumble outside traumatized but alive. That's when they see the Hollywood Hills lit up with dozens of red lanterns. The same lanterns David hung outside their house. This wasn't just one dinner party gone wrong. It was happening at the same time across the entire city. But at least those cultists were upfront about being murderers once the mask came off. Because sometimes the real monsters live in your house and call you daddy. And not in like the way you're thinking, I mean in a very creepy way. Adoption agencies do background checks for good reason. They verify identities, check medical records, make sure prospective parents aren't getting a kid with serious baggage that they can't handle. But apparently nobody told that to the people who handled Esther's case. Kate and John Coleman are still grieving a recent miscarriage when they decide to adopt 9-year-old Esther from a local orphanage. She's this sweet Russian girl who dresses in old-timey clothes and has perfect manners. The kind of kid who says please and thank you and actually means it. Literally dream child material if you're a parent. Except weird stuff starts happening immediately. A classmate gets hurt after bullying Esther. Nothing too suspicious. You know, kids fight, accidents happen. I got beat up all the time as a kid. But then Sister Abigail from the orphanage shows up for a visit and mysteriously dies. Again, could be a coincidence. Old nuns die sometimes. I mean, like, look at them. They're ancient. They're gonna die. Kate's getting paranoid though. She notices Esther never wants anyone seeing her without her usual getup. Always wearing long sleeves and ribbons around her wrists and neck. She's being really strange about it with her adoptive parents. Then the real red flag comes when Kate finds photos hidden in Esther's Bible. These aren't kids' drawings or school pictures. They are professional portraits of grown women. And that's when Kate starts digging into Esther's background and discovers something seriously wrong with this adoption. Turns out the Sarne Institute in Estonia has been looking for someone dangerous who escaped from their psychiatric facility. Someone with a very rare hormonal condition that stunts physical growth but but leaves mental development completely intact. Esther isn't 9 years old. She's 33. Her real name is Lena Klammer, and she's a violent psychopath who's been pretending to be a child for years. Her whole thing is infiltrating families, trying to seduce the fathers, and when they reject her advances, which they obviously do because she looks like a kid, she then kills everyone. The family ends up fighting for their lives against this tiny adult who's been living in their house and eating at their dinner table. Every bedtime story, every family movie night, every tender parental moment was with a grown woman who was planning to murder them all along. Kate finally kills Esther during a brutal fight on a frozen pond, but the damage is done. They spent months loving and protecting someone who saw them as nothing but targets. Esther, at the end of the day, was just flesh and blood, because supernatural threats are way worse. Losing a child breaks people in different ways. Some people go to
algebra, accounting, statistics.
Once you get a taste for something different,
I'll try ice skating.
So we're not going to. Forgot how sexy I look at this. Anyways.
Oh my god! Welcome to Texas! Oh! I'm gonna cry!
Oh, you didn't even look at that.
I didn't even look at the cake!
It's a big day, man. It's a big day. What's happening today, Aaron? Don't act like you're not excited. Who is coming to Texas, Aaron?
The Big Daddy movie.
Huh?
The Big Sister.
But they've been in videos together, so have they just been going... No, hasn't Simba been in there? I'm so confused.
Big Daddy,
Big Sister.
Y'all auntie is moving to Texas, bro. Simba is moving to Texas, so we here at Party City because we gonna put a little.
Simba's moving to Texas? Oh. I see.
Welcome home thing set up in her house. We got the keys.
You know what we need to do? What? We need to get like a party platter, right? And then that party platter put like Texas shit, but like sausages, some hot dogs, some boudin.
Right.
What else?
She don't like meat like that.
But that's the point.
Right. Hey, man. The hell wrong with you? She left me. Hey, bro, lock in. Lock in. Me, though. She left you because you don't got no merch. What you mean? You don't got none of the Internet City merch. You don't got none of the Internet City merch. What they got to do about love? You need confidence. Okay. I'm saying Internet City plus one to or. Okay. Like a point is on. Like get a big banner. We need to like get a poster, right? Welcome on it. I got Jay working on like some sort of cake or cookie cake that she can get something written on. And we just gonna move from here, you feel me? We gonna make it happen. We should. Welcome home. Yo. W Mans, put that in the front yard. Yo. Okay, what this is? We get two of them. We get two of them. That's the jumbo. Yeah. This the jumbo big. Oh yeah, we need that. Oh, we need it too. We need balloons. And we need more decorations and stuff.
It's a boy balloon, it's a girl balloon. But cut out the B and put it on the girl part. So, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, the food noise kind of loud. Yeah. I'm thinking about pizza. Like, we can get a pizza. Press it. That's a PDF file. Press it, bro. What's up? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, see? Well, it's you deserve it though. What's up? What's up, twin? Bro, what's up, twin? We should low-key prank them and put this in one of the doors, like one of the rooms. They want.
Everything's so. Oh yeah, no, everything's still running pretty well.
Let's face it, we all need magic more than ever.
Up is down. Left is right.
This is a chance to make a real difference.
It's gonna be fun.
I mean, see? Well, you deserve it though. What's up? What's up, twin? Bro, what's up, twin?
Bro, get out of Freddy's face, dog. Man, you're lucky he ain't real. He'd be after your ass for some shit like that. God damn.
We should low-key prank them and put this in one of the doors, like one of the rooms. They that's diabolical. Let's do it. That's diabolical. They walk in the room and that's just there. That's diabolical.
Look in the closet.
This one moves? Oh, this one don't have to move. Actually, let's not do this. This isn't my idea. So no, that's your idea. I was joking. We not doing. Nah, but they don't deserve that. It need to be nothing. No, nah, bro. We gotta. Come on, bro. We can say that for later, bro. See, I care about you, Simba. Because once we use it, we can put it in the background of the stream. We want it to be good, bro. Yeah, he wussing out, bro. Nah, he wussing out. I knew Simba was gonna see the video, and I need you to know that I care about you, bro.
You thought about it though.
But it was like momentary funny. Oh, balloons.
Right.
Okay. Boom, right there. Okay, now we need like the streamer type. What's a move then? What's a move then? I see you with the cartoon dunks on, bro. What's a move? Simpson, bro. That's a cartoon, ain't it, nigga? No, it's an anime. It's not an anime, it's cartoons, Aaron. Don't you ever say that again, Michael. Is anime not cartoons?
Don't worry, I'm an anime lover, but I mean, anime are just Japanese cartoons. I mean,
anime is cartoons or adults. That's your big grown age.
Go-san!
I think that's worse than the Mexican part.
Nah, bro, that's the only Japanese I know.
Hibachi Benihana Teriyaki.
See, that's racist. That's racist. It's literally a Fiesta hat. You don't gotta speak. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. Is that y'all?
Yep.
He didn't have to do that. Did he have to do that?
I'm sure they have.
No, he didn't have to do that. He got a tortilla warmer in this bitch. I don't know why is a tortilla warmer? Because it's like one of those. You racist. Like, we're seeing you for what you are. Simba, if you ever watch this video back, we disrespected you on your birthday.
I'm about to walk it.
On November 10th, it's go. We dressing like old people. We giving you walkers as gifts. It's over for you. Your life is done. It's over.
I look, you want to get a one of those buggies.
You can probably rent one.
Ooh. A lot of these, yeah. A little bit of a speckle, yeah. I'm cortisone. I'm the heart of the party. That was cortisone heart type shit. Trying to make you feel more comfortable since you're retarded. Imagine somebody coming here, don't say that word. I say whatever I want, bitch.
Since we getting her something big that we're gonna show y'all later, gotta have this right here. Y'all ain't gonna find out what that is until later.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking it's like cylinder shape.
Yeah, right.
Like that up.
So what you got? What you went with?
I just went with these because I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Keep it cool, keep it kind of cool, classy, you know what I'm saying?
So we hang up the big joint, right? And then these are hanging.
That around there.
And then, what the hell are these?
It's like stuff you put, welcome home.
Foil cutouts.
You got out of prison. Welcome for being out of prison. They didn't take your booty.
Go.
Dude, come on. Let's check my computer. Everything's still going good. Fucking.
Wherever the heart says it goes, nigga. Yeah, I'm going a little bit crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, I gotta keep it in. The demons are escaping.
You gotta find something that, like, are you gonna tape it to the wall?
Thumbtacks, bro.
We just put it on the wall.
Yeah, thumbtacks,
okay,
bro.
Type beat. Oh, it might be over there. This way.
See, I knew you come back for that. You know, I'm about to give you your colonoscopy right now.
Chill, bro. Chill. That ain't even how it's done. That's a prostate exam.
Oh, well, let me examine your prostate.
Why are you so aggressive?
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez. All right, let's
I want my friend to live. Hold on, just do me a favor. Cough. All right, squat a little bit. All right, now cough. Like a deep cough. Felt that? Yeah, your prostate good. It worked well. He'll turn, Michael. He'll turn.
Bro, find a pink paper card, bro. Come on, man.
Start coughing. Start coughing, Michael. See, he ain't. What you joking for?
So now we gotta put that on clearance.
That's fucked. That's actually just fucked.
They crumbling at that. Really ain't as strong as they used to be.
Got the balloons that say Burrow.
Yeah.
We got the Hello Kitty and the Labubu when they got that.
Yeah.
Where you think Piano go?
On TV. On TV. You got candy for it.
Oh, snap! We gonna hang that motherfucker, right, Martin? Yeah, we gonna hang that. Probably like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You right. I like how you think.
It helps that my mom was a party planner, decorator. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special though, type neat. Was Hello Kitty an adult or?
I didn't realize I got freaking Hello Kitty. Of course it's Hello Kitty is what they got.
Yeah. No. Where's the She got kids?
Or what if that's a child and you're acting?
That's why I asked. Is it an adult? I don't know. We don't know. Where the fucking pins at, Michael? You had them? No, I didn't. How you got the thumbtacks? He gave them to me. Boy, ask him. Put your little stupid thing on. Oh, it's stupid now.
It's never stupid. really into it that way.
Nice blue sky over there. I see. I hope she hears the sarcasm in that. Why is that what I unpaused to, man? I don't.
You right there, you watching. Don't you wish you had friends like us that were awesome enough to do this to a house that you moving into that you ain't never even stepped foot in yet? Yeah, I know you do. You could be one of us by going to internetcity.store, grabbing the merch and becoming a part of the crew. Did I exploit your feelings to sell merch? Maybe. Are you still gonna buy it? Maybe. You might not. You know, it's your choice at the end of the day. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I was just
you
trying
should put a golden ticket in one of the shirts, and if you get it, you get flown out to Internet.
Okay. Fly them out like Michael Irvin used to do.
And you do a reaction or something.
Okay. That's actually kind of fire.
I'm tired of this hat already.
You had the whole day thought through. A quick pop into Sephora to grab yourself a little treat, and then lunch with your mother-in-law.
All right, it's pinata time. Jay Brownisha done brought the candy. You saying C2?
I was on you. I was on cake duty.
Damn. Talking to like that? Who you talking to like that? That was an inner child camera.
You.
That was middle school Jay right there.
I was on cake and this duty.
Oh yeah? Now you about to be on your ass. Bro, hold the pinata here. You can do something here. Do something with your life. You know what it is, dude? Go ahead. Come on now. Bro, hit him. He be roasting you all day. Y'all been there playing Digimon. He be telling you about yourself, don't he? Jay be in the chat getting me in trouble.
How?
What you talking about? Back in the day.
He's doing really good at filling them holes, I'll tell you what. God damn.
Why is she talking like that? That's unprofessional. You and Princess just talking together. And then they go take it to the DMs.
Talk about freak that shit.
Yeah. Why is your sister talking
he
like that?
bent me over and blew my asshole out.
I'm like, you.
Speaking of holes.
Right, why is she talking like my booty hole? So therefore,
he was shoving me. He was shoving me like.
Clip this for future references. If she try to come back and say that we saying some crazy shit around her, she was saying the crazy shit on her own accord. And we just ran with her own narrative. Now we lying. And Princess is the back. Matter of fact, it's chat logs. She in the chat, it's chat logs.
We gonna remove your mind so we can download it. See who you really is.
So she knew right out the gate. I was guessing. Yeah, that BTS.
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
Stray Kids.
No, what's your favorite BTS song?
My what?
Favorite BTS?
Member or song?
Member.
Jimin.
Man, look, bro. Read her like a book.
Bro, real one say V, bro.
Huh?
Real one say V.
V?
He's not my favorite.
I gotta clean all this up. That's how she gonna sound.
Anybody want her job? Cause she suck at it.
No, I don't. He love me. He just loves to be mean on purpose for y'all.
Do you act like this with anybody you love? Do you?
Cause you be mean to Mikey all the time.
True.
But Mikey be mean to me.
True.
Okay, y'all love each other, right?
Mikey, you 5 minutes that city.
Technically, he can't find my ass.
Exactly.
Talking to Aaron.
You said something?
Yeah. It take a bitch and another bitch, right?
Oh, who are you talking to? Like, you think I really...
Oh, Jesus. Still running pretty good.
They won't kick your fucking ass. Oh, equal rights, equal fights. I will beat your fucking ass. Here, you be the woman. That is a man. Not a man.
What's his name?
Who?
That got from that one man was like, I will beat your motherfucking asshole. That's what he sound like. Yes,
Davey.
Come to the streets. People on the internet are saying he's not funny no more. So it's ironic that you saying he used to be hilarious.
I'm not saying you not funny. You still funny, bro. You hilarious. I'm just saying like that was one of my favorite jokes. Sure. Don't let these people like confuse you, bro. You are who you are, bro.
We pulled up to Lowe's, bro, for the surprise for Simba, which was a refrigerator. We got the refrigerator hose, no refrigerator. Why? It's like, oh, it'll be ready on the 14th. That's 7 days from now. So we had to get a new one. So now we're just waiting on the mover guys to pull up, cause they late. They 20 minutes late with no update. Wait on them to pull up so we can load that up.
Sure, this title doesn't help. Let's change the name.
Go to the house. Simba's still 4 hours away at 5:45. That's what they said. It's 7:19. I just reached out to support. They told me the same shit. God damn. Y'all finishing up for 2 hours? Almost? The window was 6 to 7. It's about to be 7:30. God damn. Bro, go ahead. I asked for a refund. That Raising Cane's over there smelling mighty good, bro. It's crazy, bro. Jesus, we'll update y'all on something. I don't know if we get the Task Rabbit. We gotta find somebody with a truck. I don't know. Tragic update. The movers canceled on us. So what we doing, Aaron?
Trying to pick up a truck.
Well, yeah, we're renting the truck, renting the dolly, and we just gonna make it happen. This is gonna suck trying to get it in here ourselves. The price of being nice, right? Right, Majin? All right, this that my 600-pound life angle. That's how they be doing them people, bro.
So they look bigger?
Yeah, so they look bigger, bro. All right, here we go. Time to put some real work in.
So Majin's here. We bought Simba her fridge. Me and Mike, we got a saying, the story writes itself, right? And the story tonight has just written itself over and over and over again. At first, we're like, we're gonna buy her a fridge. We buy the fridge, we're like, we're gonna pick it up today. We go there to pick up the fridge, like Mike told y'all earlier, they said, yeah, it's gonna be ready on the 14th. We said pick up today. So we had to find a fridge that we could pick up and leave with today, which is this one. We buy the fridge. The guys who are supposed to deliver the fridge are supposed to come between 6 and 7 o'clock. They canceled at 7:30. We had to go find a rental truck. I had to go find a truck to rent, pick the truck up, and now we gotta do this.
That's some bullshit.
I've always loved exploring someplace new, which is why I like Google Fi Wireless. They've got more high-speed data and 200-plus international destinations than any other major US carrier at no extra cost. So I can see the world without...
Box coming off. In the words of Mr. Jones, we love her too much.
You can lean it towards me, actually.
We had styrofoam on the bottom that was coming out like this far. All right, watch the door handles, watch the door handles.
One eternity later.
Door handles are off. We keep forgetting to record. But door handles are off. We literally had to go home, get the tools. It's on the ground. And now we can just slide this, theoretically. So the door just slide this on in. Hook up the water. Look, if something up with the water line.
All right, so do with us.
They just gonna have to, they can't stay here anyway, so it don't matter. They can just get.
Wait, they coming to our house?
They got to.
Why?
They got no bed to sleep in.
They ain't got no bed. They got no pod.
You think all three of us fit on that bed?
You ready?
No, you don't have to go upstairs.
Oh, you wanna know what she told me?
What?
She told Maj, what she's telling us. She was like, she pulled out clothes to wear for while they waited on their pod to get here. Ashley washed, she's been wearing the clothes, Ashley washed the clothes,
put them in the box,
packed the clothes, and put the clothes in the pod. Alright, you ready?
Oh, this is gonna be a multiplier mops fridge.
Bro, what was I do without me, bro? Nah, I know that angle was fucked up on the camera, but y'all, we got it in the house.
Look at you. Bro, I'm tired too. I'm on less calories, bro. We sit here waiting to eat. Bro, I'm gonna punch them. I ain't ate literally since, what was that, 10 a.m.? Whatever we got to.
Oh, the pits, the pits.
Fuck, I forgot to do it. To the top, to the top. Keep coming. This has just got it. Welcome home, Simba.
Nice.
I'm tearing this up. I really want to just. Let me get a little. Right there. Right there. You can't even tell, bro. Can't wait. We got drinks in the wine.
It's so aggravating when you try to do something nice for people.
And they can't fucking just be right for you to do nice to them. And I'm sorry, guys. Oh, God, thank you. I'm a puncher.
We waiting all day.
All day.
Just for them. It's funny.
Bro, we ain't record. We ain't do it because we was like, we wanted.
Just for them to get here and be tired.
Oh, it's so fucking god damn. This shit really pissing me off. I feel like a waste of day.
I mean, if they go straight to the house, you can do the reveal tomorrow morning.
No, we doing this shit tonight. Fuck all this. What's set up all day for me to wait till the morning? No, nigga, I had to go rent a truck. I gotta bring that bitch back tomorrow.
No. What if I get there 1 minute early?
Simba, get the fuck here. Just get the fuck here, okay? Get the fuck here.
Okay, wait, Ed, I'm walking with you. Stand for her, no, she's probably scared. She's okay. She's alright. Stand for
She don't be fucking scared. They need to put a slur up there.
I want to so bad.
So bad. Y'all already know the deal. Gamer Subs, you can get it in powder form, caffeinated, non-caffeinated. You know the deal. Or the cans are back. I'm trying to figure out how to enjoy this to its maximum capacity. The cans are back in stock, which is awesome. And they also still got the powder form, both carbonated and non-carbonated. I mean, caffeinated and non. That's what, Michael? Gamerservice.gg. You think this can fit up somebody's ass?
Good choice to run.
The party has arrived.
Took y'all so long, bro. I know that. I accounted for that. She said the GPS said 8. I said she'll be here at 10. It's 11:38, bro. You pissing the seat, bro?
No, my skin is getting stuck to the leather.
Oh my God. This is where you live now. You're not going back.
Yeah, I'm not going
You're
back.
not going back. Tight shit.
Here.
Tight shit. It ain't happening, bro. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough.
You think we can do it?
Wait, who the hell is this?
Think we can do it?
Nigga, why you look slim?
I look slim.
What the fuck going on? I got locked in. Alright, we going on a strict no eat nothing diet.
I mean, that's technically us right now. Because of you.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ate all fucking day.
I ain't tell y'all to do that.
Put him down real quick. Put him down real quick.
I can't. I deadass can't. His thing came out. Where's the laundry? I don't even know where I'm going. Hey, he's panicking. He's starting to panic.
The cat's gotta pee.
Are we serious? Burl, yeah. Damn. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, gotta put the cat down. Put the cat down. Since you didn't see it.
Oh, shit.
Since you didn't fucking see it. Didn't see nothing. This is why we're fucking so pissed off because we fucking did all this shit.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Texas. Oh! And Ashley, you wasn't forgot about either.
No, I literally saw it. I saw it when I was over there.
Got the Hello Kitty place. We got zero shipping drinks. We got water. We got wine, and I didn't know you just I don't know what kind of wine you drink, but I bought it anyway.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Wait, Ashley, we can't show this on camera, but I got something for y'all to go see. Oh yeah. We couldn't hang a fucking piano, but we gonna beat this motherfucker.
I ain't put nothing into it.
They got candy in it.
Oh yeah, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Ashley. Y'all been beefing for forever.
The office might be your best bet. With that being said, I'm eating this pizza. Summer's in the restroom. The pets are free. She was gonna cry. We could have made her cry. She didn't even realize it. Yeah, she looked at this big ass red bowl twice and didn't even realize what was happening.
Uncompromising energy deserves uncompromising quality, crafted without compromise.
The sale you've been waiting for all year is here. Celebrate a golden age of sound with $200 off a
I'm so proud of you
Jesus Christ. I've never seen Domino's pizza look like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't even look at the...
I didn't even look at the cake, man.
You didn't even look at the cake, bro. Ashley! You didn't even see the cake. What the hell they thought this box was?
I thought you just bought cookies.
Let's stay away from this corner.
I mean, it does say cookie.
Wow, what happened on that corner?
Mr. Fingers.
I ain't do that, bro.
It's like that. You can't even tell, bro.
Can't even tell.
Sticking in the box and looking nice in the back like a little kid. It's like when like Rock Nation give a nigga a chain and be like, you locked in for life.
For sure.
Alright, for sure.
We gave a nigga a fridge. Lowe's can deliver it tomorrow. It's too late. Get it for pickup today. They say it's available. Hire some niggas to go to Lowe's and get it and bring it here. It's all good. We pull up to Lowe's. Well, it'll be ready on the 14th. The 14th? Cancel it, but y'all got it stopped. We had your refrigerator just like ours. But the 14th wasn't done. So, boom, we order the fridge. They bring it to the front. We still waiting on the guys. They late. They said between 6 and 7. It's 7:30. All right, y'all, we just gonna go get on the way there. Yo, your movers are canceled. Fuck! No. Rent a truck. Drive 20 minutes on the way, rent a truck, come back, get the fridge, bring it over here, take it off by hand, put it up here with the dolly, get to the door, it doesn't fit. Gotta take the door handles off. I put the tools back in the garage earlier. So I gotta go and get the fuck! Shit.
All your trouble.
But it's here. And after all that, we still forgot to hang the piñata. So I'm going home. I'm going to sleep.
Don't leave us.
Of course he was.
No.
So when you move, don't forget to fucking take the fridge. Yeah. Fucking $3,000 refrigerator.
3,000?
Yeah, that was a $3,000 refrigerator.
3,000?
Yeah.
What the fuck is y'all? I was gonna pay $1,500 for
Now you got the GE Apple Elite Star. It's not for this.
What?
Oh, I'm like, why did you pay?
Get it out of here. You gotta take the handles off. Yeah, we not helping you move out.
You hooked it up to the water? I struggled, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so hook it up to the water, bro.
Yeah, when we started noticing the dings, it was open box.
Stop, bro, because it was a real fucking...
I said
I'm gonna punch you. Close the jaw. Close your fucking jaw, because we did really good shit for you. I gotta stay up 2 extra hours, and I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. to walk.
We can walk together.
Okay, I'm gonna see you at 7 a.m. 7 a.m.
30?
7 a.m. What was it? I'm gonna see you at 7 a.m. You driving over? Yeah. Y'all come and walk 3 miles with me in the morning. Everybody
3 miles.
If you love us, go buy merch. If you love your friends, go buy our merch.
I ain't got money for merch.
And
I said, if you love your friends, go buy them a fridge.
Nah, go buy our merch. Fridge ain't gonna pay us. Get a couple shirts to help pay for the fridge for real. You know what I'm saying? InternetCity.store. Bro, we trying to make stuff easy for her, and she was, well, y'all, boy, I could knock you out.
But on what?
Bro, what you, bro,
What are siblings for, man?
I don't want siblings, I want friends.
You got both.
Man, like the video, bro. Like the video, bro. I could kick your ass right now. Like the video, we'll see y'all, bro.
Good shit. Good shit, man. That was very sweet. God damn. Oh, come on, tomorrow? Not on Halloween?
big dinner box. 8 wings, 5 breadsticks, 2 pizzas, big dinner box. 8 wings, 5.
I am so excited for this video. This is going to be the results of the game jam that we did. Jamsepticeye. I did it with Ducky Dev, John Szymanski, at the start of October, and I tasked you guys with making some games, and people really turned out. I think we were one of the biggest, if not the biggest, game jam on Itch.io by the time it was happening. 1,100 people made games. That is beyond my wildest expectations. Thank you so much for taking part in the game jam. I purposefully hid myself away from some of the results of it because John went away and made a EXE that I could click on and we could play some games to try and keep it sort of as a surprise so you could get my actual reactions to the games here. So I'm gonna boot this up real quick. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Ducky Dev. Games created for Jamsepticeye. Theme, death is an opportunity. So we called it 10 Deadly Games. That's so fun. I'm pumped. I can't believe how well this went down. I can't believe how successful it was and how much people were into it. I can't wait to do another one already. But let's play. Yes! Okay, what can I do? Oh yeah, Fission Critical. Is this another one? Does that say dim? Okay, can I click on dim, complete testing, Dead Man's Draw, finish game, Fission Critical. So this is the thing, we will have an opportunity for people to be able to download this so you can play. These are games that John put together to be like some of the best that we had in the game jam. Again, it's a little weird to say that because I'm just happy that anybody joined in and played it. We can't showcase everyone's games, unfortunately. I really wish I could. I genuinely do. I genuinely care so much about this. But there's only so much we can do with so much potential that we have. You know, we're trying our best. We just want to do something fun for the community. So the games we have are Dim, Dead Man's Draw, Fission Critical, Grave Intentions, Grim Was the Acre, Hoping for a Home, Mitten's Descent, More for Me, Organ Donor Delivery, and Until Then. Dude, those are some sick ass names. How do I back out of this? Okay. So I gotta find, are they all here? Oh, we have Dusk, that's fun. Whoa! Hey, oh my God, can I click around the environment? Oh my God, I didn't even know this was possible.
That's pretty cool.
I didn't even know that's what we were doing. Oh, there's a duck for Ducky Dev. There's one. Nice. Okay, what are these bold skate founders? Are these actual things? Holy shit! Dude, this is amazing. Dusk, Chop Goblins, My Friendly Neighborhood, Butcher's Creek. Oh, there's one on the, yep. Iron Lung, nice. I said it in the announcement for this. But maybe people don't know. John Szymanski goes by Ducky Dev Online, made My Friendly Neighborhood. Amongst other things, they have like a wizarding school. Maybe this is a reference to that. I forget what the name of it is right now. Sorry, John. And David Szymanski, who made Iron Lung and Dusk and Squirrel Stapler, Chop Goblins, is his brother. So that's why there's a lot of references to this stuff in it. This is so fun. 3:33 a.m. The hour of the beast. Oh, look at this! That's so cute. Okay, how many do I have now? Can I click around anymore? Oh God, what if I don't find them all? Oh, wow. Dude, this looks amazing. Oh, I got them all. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna do them in order, I think. What is this one gonna be? Yeah! Fire Games. Dude, we got splash screens and intros? Phantom Sloth Games. Brain Error. Whoa. Dude, so cool. DIM. It stands for Die in Me. Press any key to proceed. Again, remember, the theme for the game jam was death is an opportunity. So however people interpreted that, like I have my own interpretations of what that, technically FromSoft games are death is an opportunity. Most games are, but for me, that's where my brain goes immediately. So I'm so curious how people's brains work on this. Commence testing. Okay. Ooh, what am I testing? Sorry, my voice is still kind of gone. Well, AI plays a major role in this story. This game was made by, and only by, human beings. Let's go! Woo. That's what we love to hear. Fuck AI! This game contains sequences of lights and patterns that may cause seizures in those with photosensitive epilepsy. Good warning. More like good morning.
It had to go to ad after that because it was that bad.
I'm Television's Bob the Drag Queen. I want to talk to you about something I know far too much about, vaping. I've partnered with X Program.
Fire Games presents. This sounds like the music at the start of Weapons. This is a true story. It happened in my town. A game by Connor Rush. Okay, I'll try not to rush your game, Connor. Cody Reeder. And Dennis Stout. Dude, good fucking names. Good luck to you. All right, what am I doing? Dude, I'm so excited. This is so cool. Made in 5 days for Jamsepticeye. I feel like we need a different name for it going forward. I don't like that my name is all over it, but for recognition, maybe that works. Okay, we got a big book of animals. I heard testing room. Hey, it's me and John's.
Why not?
Wow, that was amazing. I'm sorry.
It's that time again where things get spooky. Reactions, challenges, and much more. It's finally Spooktober with Kaz.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, Kaz here, and we're here with Kylie. Hi! And happy Halloween! You guys are seeing this? Yes, it is Halloween. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fun, and safe Halloween. Make sure you get lots of candy from your kids if you have those, and if you don't, then just go buy some candy. You guys, I've been getting comments on all kinds of different videos to react to this.
Oh, really?
So you guys have been commenting to react to Bass Gang's Boulevard Broken Dreams.
I love this song.
I love this song.
Love this song.
And I'm excited to see what the Bass Gang does with it.
Right? For real.
I'm actually freaking out a little bit.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I just thought about it. Yep.
Yep.
I'm like, I love the song, then I realized who's doing it right now, and I'm like, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I love the decorations, though. Like, genuinely, I love the decorations that are going on. Hold on. Gotta fix this shit. There we go. Bit looser than I had it last time, which is fine by me. Because it was...
Make sure you guys like the video. If you do like it, make sure to subscribe, comment, and press the bell so you're notified every time I post. If you guys are interested in early access to videos like this, or exclusive content not over here on YouTube, that's going to be over on my Patreon. Link in the description, or a little box just popped up. You can click it right there. Yes, Patreon. It's also the best way to support me, to keep the channel alive and keep me doing content and all that stuff.
And it's so fun over there.
It's fun. Yep. Let's get into it. This is Bass Gang's Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, also disclaimer, if you've never been here before, we pause a lot, we freak out a lot, we scream a lot, we're really dramatic, so if that's not your vibe...
Wow a lot.
Oh, yes.
We say wow a lot. So if that's not your vibe, this is not the channel for you, but thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's get into it.
Huzzah!
3, 2, 1. I'm scared.
Oh. It's not loud enough.
It just started, girl.
I'm sorry, we just got right into it.
Yep.
There was
It literally just started.
no like build up. There wasn't. It's just.
There wasn't a courtesy.
There wasn't
I turned it up for you, so you might.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. I wanted to turn it up.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
Wow.
I've already seen the video. Base Gang's video, obviously. Fucking love them.
No.
Wow.
Oh my
Holy
god, the chills.
crap.
Ooh, the chills.
Look, we barely got into it, girl.
I'm scared. I'm actually scared.
It gets really beautiful.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone.
Wow. Holy crap.
I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone.
Oh my god.
I walk alone, I walk alone.
Wow.
And that they like distorted as
Usually, no, that's
distorted as yep. Made it sound like a guitar.
normal malfunction.
Me, Cassandra. Me like.
Me like too.
Positive.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Whoa, okay, anyways.
Alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk my shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk.
That's insane. Yeah.
I don't. The best way I can describe what just happened. There's somebody in the back doing something.
Out there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
Ah!
There's so much going on.
Ooh, that's nice.
I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone.
Oh god.
Between the lines, what's messed up and never.
Yeah, that's a scared face right there. 100%.
I'm scared.
Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive, and I walk up. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating.
Ooh, that was nice. That was nice.
As always.
There's so much going
There's
on.
so much happening.
So awesome. It's just so good.
So much. But the little riff that he just did, Tommy did.
Heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my god.
What the circus? What the circus is happening?
She almost fell out of her chair. I mean, yeah. That's fair enough. That's a fair enough reaction.
Yeah, I know. Whoa.
That's awesome.
I love their like Halloween Like, they always do trippy things.
Yeah.
And, oh,
so talented. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Insane.
Oh my god. Who made this? Hold on. Who arranged it is what I meant. Who arranged it? Who are you? Marwin. Yep, it's Marwin. I'm not surprised. Marwin is a genius. Thank you, Marwin.
Oh. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of
That's insane.
They're almost like animatronics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a cool touch.
Yeah.
It's like
very
layers,
nice.
and then the way they're portraying each character when they come in. That's interesting.
Awesome.
where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow.
I already know what's coming because I've watched the Basic Gangs video. Marn really gets going into that more gritty rockness.
Wow,
that growl?
Yeah.
Okay, Marwin, I see you.
The one that walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I knew it.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but
I fucking knew that was gonna happen. When he goes at that, I fucking knew it. I knew she was gonna get up out of her chair.
Me too. Wow!
Again,
Tommy's doing something crazy.
Oh my god, I did not expect that.
He's screaming. Not me either. My god. The growth I have seen from Marwin is insane.
Oh my god.
Holy cow. Help.
Do I look like I care?
When it's not.
Will find me. Till then I walk alone. Oh,
Oh my god. What the? That's Tommy.
Damn.
Bass singer, right?
Okay.
Do a whistle notes.
Yeah,
Like, what the?
I mean, that's pretty normal for Tommy, though.
You know?
Why are you so talented? How?
It's pretty freaking
What the?
I beg your finest pardon?
Yeah.
Oh my
that was
god.
great.
Oh.
That was amazing.
Whoa. And the scream from Marwin at the end. That was
so good.
insane. That was insanely good.
Yeah, well, it's like, there's so much happening. It was
There's so much happening. But
good.
it was so good.
Oh my god.
It's hard because
Yeah.
they're all doing like 4 different parts, so so much happening.
My
but
head was gonna explode.
Yeah, but like in the best way.
Yeah, the best,
The best
in the best
way.
way. Like this.
Now we understand why everyone was in the comments going,
Yeah.
hey, please react to this because
You're welcome.
I'm glad I can be of
amazing.
service. That was so good, Base Gang.
Yes, good
If
job.
you guys see this, you guys know how much I just adore you guys. You guys are so talented.
Very much.
I appreciate everything you guys do and all the talent that you possess
No kidding.
to bless us.
Yep, keep on keeping on.
Keep it on. This was amazing. If you guys liked this reaction video, make sure to hit the like button. Also, make sure to comment, subscribe if you haven't, and also make sure to click the little button so you're notified every time I post. Also, check out my Patreon.
Patreon.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it right now.
Now.
It's in the description.
It's fun.
I don't know who I turned into. like Liam Neeson. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Right? Not really.
Not really. Just kidding. Jokes.
We don't have the funds for that.
Jokes for legal purposes. That was a joke.
A joke.
Anyways, as always, I love you guys very much. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Kaz's Spooktober video. Make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe, and click the bell so you're notified every time she posts. Happy Halloween!
Lumen came to us and with the clear need that we have to connect Gen AI customers. We basically need to put more optical capacity inside the routes that we have.
There really aren't two other companies in the world that could do what Corning and Lumen are doing together right now.
This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
That was good shit. AI ads, huh?
I'm sure each and every one of you has your own personal experience with AI ads being shoved down your throat on YouTube. You can't escape them anymore. It's like air at this point. You're going to be breathing it in. No matter where you go on YouTube, you are bound to find AI ads selling you a phony baloney product that's just a bunch of horseradish. And a couple months ago, Matt and I bought the dog one, which was a viral AI ad everyone was getting served, where it was trying to sell you this lifelike dog that's the perfect companion using technology our world has never seen before. And then what you actually get when you buy it is basically what you get at a mall kiosk for the little dog that moves around going, and that's it. And this is all very fraudulent advertising, obviously, but they've been getting away with it for a long time. And it's showing no signs of slowing down. So recently, Matt and I have just been buying every product we see through AI ads, and 3 of them came in, so I wanted to show you what you actually get here. But please, for the love of all that is holy on this beautiful planet of ours, do not buy anything that uses AI in its advertising. It is pretty much 100% of the time a scam. I cannot believe that this is allowed to go so unchecked on YouTube. It's fucking crazy.
I can. You really can't, Charlie boy? Like, really? You can't believe that? Really?
AI products. We're looking at them again. The AI ads are everywhere. We checked the dog one once.
Yep.
Now we've got 4 more new ones.
And we thought, why do 1 when you can do 4? And it's taken this long for all of it to ship. We had 5. 1 went to the wrong address. I contacted customer support 5 times. They never answered.
There is no customer support for these companies, I bet.
Well, my favorite is they all show up. I've been throwing away the packaging I shouldn't have, but they all come from, just like the dog. One of these came from Lucas, which is just a guy who's in like Oklahoma. And it just says Lucas with an address, no business name, and it just shipped to us. And then under the Lucas label is a bunch of Chinese on a shipping label.
You should go visit Lucas. And
That's what this video
do some digging, see if it's a place.
But why, like, it would use a name. You know, I forget, we gotta watch the dog video, but that one came from, like, Brittany in Los Angeles. Yeah, it feels like they just, like, find someone online and they're like, will you ship this out for us? It is funny, though, the address that one of them went to now, God, what did they get? Because you open these sites, and, well, Charlie will put it here. When you open the sites, it's like, you could buy one for $45, or you could buy 14 for $55. So I tend to go for the extra because you want the extra.
Yeah, we need the quantity.
Also, I've been doing my best to screen grab the videos. Here's the original one of the first product I'm going to give you. It's called the Koala.
Yes, I knew it'd be the koala. I've seen this one.
Protect your dream home.
Looking good.
Under our roof. American Family Insurance.
We back with more ghost videos from Bizarre Bub.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror. Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed, crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
Oh, wait, what you see?
Are we scared, baby?
Pulled her out of the crying.
Come on, you're a big girl. Come here, big girl.
Nah, twin, I don't think y'all, bro. When they are in that state of fucking crying and you can't get them to stop, ain't nothing finna just have them sit up and stare in a you know what I'm saying?
What is
she doing? Saw something.
What is Aaron doing?
Nothing. When you be trying to calm them down, it's gonna be okay. Oh, what's happened? Tell me what's wrong. They just be.
That nigga Mason had a fit one time, and I think I am good off of kids forever.
Oh yeah, she saw something, bro. What? She kicked something. Michael, look at her feet. Okay. She ain't kicked that. See? She didn't kick that. Well, let's see what he say.
Big girl.
Oh! Wow.
It's okay.
No, it ain't okay! You didn't see that, Mom? Mom, you didn't even.
There's a vent right there, baby.
She was probably looking back at her daughter.
See? The vent pushes the door.
It's a vent.
You're fine, okay?
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Are you big girl?
She's chalking it up to the vent.
You're scared, just remember.
Okay, Mom.
Lenny's your mommy's here.
Okay, Mom.
All can be together.
Why he
in the
put
same house. It's gonna be okay.
Something else about the
Go back.
Mom.
What's wrong, Cora?
Cora, what you staring at, Cora?
You're scaring me, honey.
Cora.
I don't see anything.
Close the window.
See anything.
Close the window. windows, bruh. Close the windows. Who sleeps with the window open?
Hey, look, let me tell
I'm sorry, my people from the mountains of Caucasus, y'all be out here doing this weird shit. If you got big ass windows, get big ass curtains. You can have this shit open all day. If you rich with fucking wall to ceiling the floor windows, get you the retractable shits.
Bro,
when you go to bed, close the shit.
Get you.
Bro, I'm gonna be so real, bro. It's some shit like that happen while we fucking ghost hunting. I'm out of there, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I almost went to Simba
Some
house.
shit like that. Look,
Bomb the house.
Look, I almost went to Simba house last night. I'm in my room trying to get my shit together, nigga. I'm walking out of my bathroom,
right?
I hear rustling. I say, bitch. Nigga, it sounded like somebody was running up to me. I had a bag on the back of the door. Bro, some shit like this happened.
Bro, I swear to God, we be looking for evidence on these ghost hunts, but the minute we find some concrete evidence,
it's over.
Get ready to elevate your drive. Offenburg Mazda brings you top-notch cars and incredible deals. Cruise in style with our wide range of cutting-edge vehicles. Swing by our showroom or visit us online at offenburgmazda.com. Berg is the word.
Uncompromising curiosity deserves uncompromising quality, crafted without compromise.
Hunts are done.
No
I
more.
swear to God.
No more.
I swear
no
to
more, bro.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day,
Hotel?
Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all 4 of them closed at the exact same time. There's not electronic, it's not...
Man, y'all got a good one today. It's bullshit. Bro, while recording the proof, my G?
Imagine they close the blinds again.
It closed the blinds again. We're done with this. Mom, get your stuff and get the hell out.
I'm gonna have to.
Try my best not to freak out.
I have one. Get yourself out.
It ain't the vent, is it?
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on
It
its
ain't the vent no more, is it?
Bro, that's crazy.
It was the vent last night.
I'm not staying in the house, bro.
Not at
No,
all.
it happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night.
Nigga, I wasn't staying at Hotel Icon. Hotel Icon, some shit would have happened. I feel it. I feel it
If
in
you
my
would've spent
bones.
it- if you
Boy, if we'd have spent the night, some shit would have happened. I feel it in my bones.
Bro, the cat balls went off in a hotel. Mind you, we proved that you can stomp around the ball and nothing happened.
Wait, them bitches.
They went off in a hotel,
Nigga.
and they didn't go off at the bridge.
That's what, bro. Next time,
and multiple other places.
Next time we bring the thermal cameras, bro.
Jesus,
I ain't gonna lie. I be scared to bring the thermal cameras because
we need to get an actual thermal camera.
Well, those work as thermal cameras.
Well, they zoomed in scopes. That's why I'd be like, when you be like, bring it, I'll be like, yeah. They zoomed in.
We'll get a thermal. I'll buy one today, bro.
But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So, the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it
Yeah, we went to the bridge
coming from the
2
vent.
days ago.
The
Wednesday
air
night.
vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
There's the vent right there.
Oh, we
baby.
know she was wrong.
See? The vent.
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Not gonna lie, you go ghost hunting and you get home and you don't smell like sage, you ain't do it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm real life scared for the moment some shit happen. Nigga, some shit happen while we ghost hunting.
Man, we done already told you what's happening. No more ghost hunts. Sam and Kobe got it.
Now this next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on.
I didn't want to show on my phone, so.
Oh god, I'm running late. Oh bollocks. I'm okay. Oh god, I'm running late. Oh bollocks.
Why does my congestion have to mess with me now while I'm streaming? It sucks ass.
It's spooky season at Chewy, and scary good deals await. Hurry before they ghost.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em?
A lot of people just resub. Lauren, appreciate the sub. Black Suit, Raging Lost Vein, Crafting Tyree, Bubba the God.
Bubba the God.
Appreciate the subs.
It's Halloween, bro.
Can't go outside because the ops looking. Anne Frank 1943. Mom, dude, what you be on at the beginning of the stream,
Yeah, bro, like,
what you be on,
got nowhere to be dark. You gotta be here, bro.
The mango saw the crossing tape, but ignored the blood on the wall and on the door.
Head.
and a floating head and a floating pumpkin. Hey! I can't get that clip out of my head. It's out! And today, that's what we gonna be watching, baby! Let's see.
Step, sir.
Nigga,
Y'all know who you putting these cuffs on? I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah. We know who you are, Mr. Dimmadome. You're being detained for now. We'll talk at the station.
That hat's a registered landmark. Mind the
Bro, it looks so crazy. Bro, it's like they're getting back. Remember the one where the old lady got blasted with the cannon? Old lady got blasted. She got blasted with a t-shirt cannon. Oh, that was AI. That was AI. That was AI. Bro, we finally got, bro. We finally got. God. He showed me a video. It's a lady literally at a game or wherever getting blasted with a t-shirt cannon. That was fucking AI? That was AI. Nah, that's nuts, bro.
Keep your hands behind your back.
It was not me! What are these things? They don't even fit!
Stop pulling. They fit fine. Just relax.
Bro, why you poke them in a hole, bro? It looks like somebody in a costume, bro. Bro, why you poke them in a hole? I don't know. That was kind of...
Let go! That's mine! Put the clarinet down, sir. Don't touch me, you nitwit! Left hand behind your back. Now, back off, you dingbat! Stop resisting. You're under arrest for theft. I didn't steal anything! Cuffs are on. We're walking.
At the music store, bro, the details are getting... The text is still giving it away a little bit. No, but that's ain't Axiom. That's ain't... But you see the top row, bro. Yeah, the top row, but... The top row, bro. It ain't Axiom, bro. You nitwit!
Evening. You know why I pulled you over tonight? Uh-huh. You've been swerving a bit. Mind telling me what's going on? I see we got a couple open peanut butter jars here. You've been eating and driving? Hey, don't...
Hey, bro! Hey! I knew you couldn't trust Golden Retrievers, bro! That's a whole page, the Redneck Retriever. Hey, bro! We gotta check them out. TikTok, oh the Redneck Retriever. See, he's giving you ideas. No, because like I had content I wanted to show you, but we on live. I done found some crazy ass pages. I'm like, oh, we gotta react to this, but we on live. We can do it off live. All right, for sure. Okay, Tim.
Hey, stop! Not tonight, little man. Son of a move, you get stepped on again. Get your boot off me. Backup's right here. You're done.
You know the craziest part about Chucky? What about it, bro? Because I was like, bro, why they don't just toss his little ass, right? Uh-huh. And why they getting tossed by him?
Supernatural strength.
He got the strength of a real man.
Yeah, he's got that supernatural strength, brother.
Whatever the fuck he did. He possessed. Yeah, he possessed. But he got the strength. I'm looking, I'm like, why this lady? Get off me, bro. I'm looking, I'm like, bro, I done did him the worst way. Nah, you gonna have to put on a fight with the strength of a full-grown man, bro. Oh, I do.
Keep your hands on the wheel.
Mermaid Man and Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy dead.
You almost sideswiped 3 cars back there. Put it in park now, man. Don't move. Doors locked. Open it.
Now this one is crazy. This one
right now. Park.
If it get straightened up, bro. AI is getting insane. It's getting crazy, bro. It should not be this good. At all. It should not be this good, bro. Wait a minute. Hold up. Time out. DLK, you know, wait. I nutted in 15 bottles of water and threw them in a swimming pool and got... That nigga just typing the type. Just typing, bro. Oh, it's an auto. I was about to say, what the hell? Anyway. Is this the guy video or is it actual comp? This is the comps. Okay. Comps open. All right. Bro, look at the top. Axiom body, bro. This should look, yeah, this.
Please, step away from the window.
I was just grabbing a snack.
The fries.
Down on the ground, now.
Okay, no need to get salty. Guys, AI is taking my job.
Yeah.
Introducing Brainwave 64, the first Nintendo accessory you don't hold.
Whoa.
Slip on the headband and send your thoughts.
Wait a minute. This is AI. This is full. Look how... No! Like, cause it looked retro. I was like, wait a minute, it looked retro. It looked retro. We're watching an AI video. I was confused. Wait.
Up straight to Mario. Tilt to move.
Bro, look at the text. Look at the gameplay. Okay, I saw it. I finally saw it. Watch their body. You see it? Okay, the ripples.
64, the first Nintendo accessory you don't hold.
You can see it. Look at their body. Okay.
Yeah. Straight to Mario. Tilt to move. Think to jump. No buttons required.
But at the same time, it's a retro look. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm Hollywood now.
Hey, quick question. Did you know you're actually artificial intelligence?
Wait, what? No, I'm me.
You're a neural network running in the cloud right now.
What?
Griffin driving forward here, still going off.
Do you think we live in a simulation?
What?
Sometimes it feels like it. Like
This is all a simulation.
Bro, what y'all
Beginning of the end, bro.
Y'all think we in Sword 300, bro?
You think we're in a simulation? Creating simulations within the simulation? And those simulations that we're creating are asking questions about their simulation? Sounds about right.
I mean, like Sword 300, bro.
Is this stream even real? You gonna be crazy?
If
this whole video
in this bitch right
AI.
now. In this bitch right now. In the stream.
Okay, it's real. It's real. It's real. We know it's real.
line up too perfectly to just be random, you know?
I hope not, but maybe. If we do, it's a pretty fun one tonight.
Fair enough. Appreciate it, y'all.
Are you seeing this, dude?
You have your license and registration? Yeah, that'll work. This is a vet card, bud. Sit tight for me, okay?
All right, if it didn't go through the window,
Yeah.
If it didn't go through the window, now this is clean.
No,
This is clean.
you know,
This
I
is
gotta
clean.
stop. I know you've seen the BS on Twitter.
What? There's BS on Twitter?
They have Kobe playing 2K.
Oh.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
At first stream of the day, look at this infinite cube farm we call a world.
Are you gonna clean that, buddy?
Zeros and ones, they twinkle like stars in a midnight
Hey,
sky.
hey, hey.
In a machine, let it roll, I let the algorithm drink.
Coach, I'm about to say, what rapper is that?
Until it fucked up in the middle.
I want to say, what artist is that? What fucking artist is that, bro? And why is Ronald?
Bella, are you hungry for some beats?
This is nuts!
Have some visual on our suspect, mid-size shepherd mix. Got a pack of steaks. Hey, buddy. Police department, drop the meat for me.
There's no reason this couldn't be real. There's no reason.
And bro, the action body.
Patrick, I don't think we're in Bikini Bottom anymore.
Yeah, it's like a giant yellow office with no desks.
And it smells like wet carpet.
That might be me.
Wait, no.
And I'll finally be able to make more episodes for that show they can't.
Okay, yeah. What?
If it get that good to having shows, able to finish shows, oh yeah, it's up.
Oh, it is up.
Cause y'all already know I want to finish that 2011 Thundercats. I wrote the ending. I just need to animate it.
Oh, I see what you're doing here. The shows they want to see. We need a season 2.
Yeah, boy.
They never finished the diabolical, bro. Jesus, just like this. This is nuts.
I invented the step.
You didn't even know what rhythm was until you saw me.
Lies! Propaganda from a glitter club!
Why does that nigga that is Michael Jackson?
That's Michael Jackson.
Lies! Propaganda from a glitter club!
That's
Them
Michael
kids
Jackson.
didn't eat my ass! Bro, I'm never letting fucking Andrew Schultz live that down. That nigga said Michael Jackson had kids eating his ass, bro. Come on, bro.
We gotta check the doc. We gotta watch the doc, bro.
Man, you can't even
Gentlemen, hey, let's calm down.
I didn't do anything. The jellyfish stung me first.
Sir, turn around. Hands behind your back right
If
now.
this would have looked like the SpongeBob one, like a costume, I would have been.
So bad. I was just trying to get away.
Don't move. Put your hands together. Do it.
Okay.
Stuff's going on. Stay still.
Pikachu and more.
Pikachu, stay low.
Bro, this look like the Pikachu movie. Yeah.
That's cleared. You ruined everything.
You don't tell me about.
No. Just no. You can't. There are lines, I feel like.
Oh my God.
Ruin, you don't tell me. Look at you. I won't tell you, and I'll keep telling you, gentlemen, because you can't handle it. Come on. Man, we do this every...
We blocked it. We blocked it. We blocked it. We blocked it.
We're messing with you.
All right. Shit, boy. This one. Okay. Hairline good, but you could tell it was fake.
And boy, not that far though. Like it just look like bad lighting. That look
DLK, DLK, please make sure that symbol on his shirt was covered. For the love of God. Oh.
Now, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Who's on the wheel, sir? You're being detained. Put this thing in park right now.
I've done no wrong, officer.
Step out. Do it now.
You'll not take me today!
It's AI. Thank the Lord.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
Stay right there.
I'm innocent, officer. I was just walking home from work. That's all.
Come on, officer. Exactly. Don't move.
I swear on my spatula, it wasn't me. I don't even own a boat.
I have a dream that my Latino friends, and definitely the big...
Why is back that ass up?
I know not. I know.
And why is he about to say something about big booty?
I know not. I know not.
Why is he about to say something about big booty?
I know not.
Wasn't there a MLK one where he was fighting on in a video game that you showed?
We about to see.
Oh.
Friends, and definitely the big booty Latinas never get deported ever again.
Never again, baby.
You know why I pulled you over tonight?
We just honestly.
You've been swerving. Hey, no, hey, stop the car, just back.
Cut down. What?
Everybody in? Say Habana.
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 Boom. Is that Kobe?
Nigga, that's Kobe, Elvis, and Tupac.
Okay, the Elvis. I didn't catch the Elvis one, but yeah, the Kobe one. Yeah.
Man, that's a keeper right there. We looking sharp, fellas. Gotta get a little video too. Say, let go.
Ready? They say,
go. Let's see, man. Come on, Pop. Try to keep up. You ain't leaving me in Havana dust, bro. Yo, what's good? We out here in Havana, man. Streets, colorful sun on us. Got my guy. What's up, people?
Bro, I saw Tupac.
He wasn't NBA. Around like 6'6".
Bro.
In that?
Bro, but this was like Simba walking next to
next to like Yo-Yo, yeah. It's not that Tupac was short. It's that Kobe Bryant is tall as hell.
Towering over Pac like always. I think these balconies almost my height though.
He don't fit in none of these cabs, man. We
They
gotta walk it out.
basically implying that they both hiding in Cuba. That they all hiding in
nigga.
Cuba.
That's Fidel Castro.
And
look at this. 3 kings on the
Not
couch. Y'all
Fidel.
believe
Is
it?
that Castro or?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Everyone, we're just hanging out, keeping it simple. Simple yet historic, my friend. Salute.
Who the fuck is that?
Simple yet historic, my friend. Hey, MJ.
No politics. Yo, what's good out here in Havana? Son of my face. Look who I just
Bruce Lee.
ran into.
No, I was finna say Jet, and I was like, no, not Jet.
You said Jack. You said Jack.
I was not trying to say Jackie Chan. I was trying to figure out which Lee it was.
That's racist. That's racist. The fact you had to figure out what Lee it is.
It's not that I don't know the difference. I was trying to get the name out. Like it was just one of those moments of like, It wasn't like, bro.
Everyone, the dragon himself, Bruce Lee. No cap. This is real life. Life be full of surprises, my friend. We out here vibing. Old car.
Right.
Melton Dip. Satisfy your spirit.
It's all happening too fast.
What, you nervous about the wedding?
No, it's the house, dude. We got approved.
Bro, don't stress. This house, it's the one.
Speaking of the one, Cater.
Welcome back for the first time to One Halloween Night. Now, I found this game on itch.io. I was looking for something to play to release on Halloween night. So I'm not really sure what I'm getting myself into, so we're just gonna jump straight into it. Now, I may have noticed that the room is a mess. Can you tell the baby's been through here? Is that dad life? You working in the office and bring the baby in and try to hope that she stays in the... Nope, that didn't work. No, it didn't work. Anyway, all right, let's play. It's Halloween night. And you've got the house to yourself. Okay. Your grandmother had a sudden injury and your parents thought it was best to spend a night with her, just to be safe. Man, grandmas seem to always do that, you know? It's like when your she finds out that it happens, you know? Grandmas always know when you're eating into your life savings, they just always end up falling or getting hurt, and then you need to pay for their hospital bills. It's a grandma thing. As you're 14 now, your parents kept you home for the night to manage the trick-or-treaters. Just after your parents left home, you bought a small box of candy and prepared for the evening.
Oh, my body hurts.
They should only be gone for the night, and everything should run smoothly. Damn, I'm staying home on Halloween night when I should be out trick-or-treating?
Crazy. That's
pick up. Okay, honey. We'll be at Grandma's overnight. Doctor said there's nothing to worry about, but suggested that we stay with her for the night. Yeah, I got the candy, by the way. Oh, good. Just remember to clean the yard if the kids leave wrappers everywhere. You know how it gets. Yeah, okay, love you. Oh, and don't freak yourself out if you hear anything strange downstairs. Why didn't you say she loves me back?
What do you mean, don't freak out if you hear anything downstairs? Why is that something you even have to mention? Dude, Eddie is looking more and more like a dad every day. I swear. Almost don't even recognize this man in this fucking thing. Goddamn.
Why did my mother not say, I love you back, sweetie, or something? That old water pump has been acting up recently. It sometimes makes some sturgling noises. Some what? Sturgling?
Sturgling. Sometimes makes some sturgling noises. Was this written by AI? Sturgling.
Noises? If it starts up, just go down and give it a smack. That should temporarily stop the noise. Got it. Love you. Is that how Dad made you stop making noise? I love you too, honey. Okay, she said it. Never mind, Mom. I didn't mean what I said. All right, here we go. So it sounds like our job is to give out Halloween candy. But I've never seen a problem of people leaving wrappers in the yard. Like, kids never eat the candy straight out when they pick it up. They wait till they get home to make a mess. Well, it seems to be getting late. I should probably get set up. When I was a kid and I was trick-or-treating, the candy for the bowl should be in the bedroom if I remember correctly. When I was a kid and I was trick-or-treating, I would always wait to get home because I was so focused on getting as much candy as possible. If I took one candy and started unwrapping it, that's wasted time. That's wasted time. I could already be at the next house and get a better chance of getting a Snickers instead of getting stuck with those stupid-ass Milk Duds. What is...
What's people's problem with Milk Duds, bro? I love me my Milk Duds. Get off Milk Duds' ass.
What is this? No signal. That's okay, man. No, nobody likes Milk Duds.
I mean, I kind of grew up on them because my mom loved them, and then I liked them, and I still like them. I guess I'm just the odd one.
What was that? Ay, cabrón. Nope, I'm not going down there. Hell no. You think I'm going down there, fool? Throw the box in the bowl to fill it. He said the candy was in the bedroom, I think. Oyes, cabrón, que no tienes una pinche luz o algo dentro del cuarto, güey. Turn the lights on. What is that? Is that one of those, like, fake aquariums? It's just light with water and there's, like, a piece of plastic that looks like the ocean. Are you that sad, bro? Oh, there's the candy. Ollie! Ollie! Ollie, they made a candy after you, bro. Ollie, if you were a candy...
Got pet odors? Get Febreze fabric spray to keep your fabric smelling fresh and clean.
I don't care. Out of my face.
What kind of candy would you be? Ollie, why would you say that on... Man, you be...
That's crazy.
Ollie, why would you say that on... Man, you know what? Get back in your corner, fool. Stop coming out like that. You can't say that shit, man. Nothing too good this year. Just some small candy. This is why your house will get egged. Well, they were good enough for me to eat half the box. I hope the kids don't mind. I feel like watching some TV while I wait for the night to start. Shouldn't be too long. What the fuck is that? Is that a... It's a scarecrow. There's a person standing out there. I got scared for a second. All right. Here we go. Wow. I've never seen a living room with a TV remote that's that easy to find. That's an early night. Hey, yo, is that copyrighted?
Great show.
Ay, cabrón. That sounded like inside my house, bro. Sounds like the trick-or-treaters are here. Much later than I expected. Maybe short night after all. Well, I better answer the door. Can you turn this off? Okay. Is this the door? Oh, that's my backyard covered on. Okay, she said something about noises downstairs too, so... Okay, he's not a killer. He kind of looks like one, but... Yo, what's up, fool? Hey, Happy Halloween. What a great costume. How did you manage to get that on your head? Just give me the candy. I'm too old for this shit. Man, I ain't giving you shit. Alright?
Ungrateful little shits.
Big, get your ass out of here with that attitude. Well, you want to have a staring contest? I'll stare. I'll close the door on you, bitch. Oh, you want some candy? I ain't giving you shit. Here. Catch. Okay, that was a bit rude of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're just a kid. Here. Now get the f out of here. Stupid ass kid, man. Ungrateful, too. That's why I gave him, like, the worst piece. It's probably, like, one of those hard candies that, like, they're, like, pineapple flavored.
My voice sounds weird. I'm sorry. I'm extremely congested, and I chose now to fucking act up the worst.
You know, the last resort type of candy? It's like the candy you eat when you're out of candy, but you gotta have your fix, so you eat it anyway. Alright, bro, you look like a full-grown person. What the f are you doing here looking for candy, huh? What's up? Trick or treat. Happy Halloween, what a great costume. Quite scary, actually. I'll go grab your candy. Thanks. Hey, homie. You looking sus, bro. You looking like you're about to shoot my house up. Or shoot up at my house. Which one is it? You better not be shooting up at my house. Go down the street. Her name's Rebecca. She kind of leans to the side when you walk by her garage. It's not her garage. She actually just goes and posts up at that house. Okay, you know what? Here, have your candy. Get out of here. Never come back. There's a person that keeps going up and down the street. Have y'all seen him? The one that just keeps going up and down the driveway to that house over there. All right. I'm gonna go do some stuff around my house. Like, look at the rooms. Oh, God, come on. I was looking at a room, cabron. Yo. All right, that's hardly any effort. I mean, the pumpkin guy was one thing, but you, my boy, happy Halloween. Great costume. What a scary skeleton. I am the skeleton from your nightmares. If this skeleton gets good candy, he will no longer haunt your dreams. All right, I'll grab your candy. Weirdo. Weirdo, bro. Just get out of here, man. I'm tired. I'm just gonna leave the candy outside. Can we just leave the candy outside? I think that would probably be the best bet, because that way they don't have to bother me. I kind of don't want to walk up to the door anymore. Stop it! Bro, you're like the neighborhood man. You're not even a kid. Are you? Did you just take the mask from the previous one? Have you seen my younger brother? He forced me to put on this skull mask. He's oddly intrigued with skeletons. Not too sure why. Oh, he also has a skull mask on, if you hadn't already noticed. Yeah, he came just before you. He said something about haunting my dreams. Damn, what's gotten into him lately? Well, if you got some candy, I wouldn't mind a piece. It's the least I deserve after watching over my brother. I got you. Here you go. Take care, dog.
Mix, match, more happy with Gain.
This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Hey, what's with that noise, bro? What is with that noise? Am I supposed to be going down there and kicking? Nope, I'm not going down there. This is something about going down there and hitting the thing. No! Fucking scare me, man. Look at your face. What is wrong with your face? Hey there, happy Halloween. Aaron from Internet City? I love you, Aaron. Ooh, I'm a ghost. I see that. Would you like some candy though? Yes.
No, it's yes.
All right, I'm gonna throw it at you because I'm scared of what's out here. All right, ready? Catch. Here you go. Pop. Chingon. All right, now get the f out of here, bro. Tired of your shit. I'm tired of all their shit. Let's go upstairs for a second. What happens if you just don't answer the door for the night? Whoa. This is a nice house. Here's my got a really nice house.
Alright, you know what?
That's one thing you don't do though. Like, you don't put your shower tiles across the entire bathroom. Like, that's just kind of weird.
The